Samurai_Hitman just subscribed for 19 months, click. Dwarf Jockey just subscribed for 2 months, clicked. Quid What just subscribed for 18 months. Yggdrasil 325 just subscribed for 18 months, Pamast arrive.
Did y'all miss one?
The bouncer.
I forgot the sound effect. There we go. We got a sound effect. Wow, bouncer. I think I turned off the bouncer sound effect on past guests, and I forgot once, and people kept windmill slamming it. So, y'all know how it is. The sound stuff is off because I'm bad at juggling. You know how it is. Real fast. Resubs. Hitman, thank you for 19. Dwarf Jockey, thank you for 2. Quid, thank you for 18. Oh god, long resubs. Yggdrasil for 18 as well.
Bellabonnie just subscribed for 18 months. Geop, it's twins. Where's my child's
twins? So many 18s. I can't deal with these twins. I need to go off to the store again for smokes and milk. And Doctor for 9.
Dr. Smasher just subscribed for 9 months. I got to use the words porn and porno in words. My weekend is complete.
I was talking to, well, I may as well shunt over since I was just talking to this with our guest. Oh, guest, hello. There we go. It resized. Welcome.
Greetings.
My hand tracking. Quick, introduce yourself as a distraction while I fix my hand tracking. Help.
Hello, I'm L:Q, LeClonk, L Clonk, whatever those letters mean. I'm anime letters online. I guess I stream and I stream programming. That's the thing that I do occasionally. We talk to the computer, we hang out, we vibe, we yap a whole bunch. That's what people say now. People say yapping.
There we go.
Have you noticed this, Geop?
What's up?
Everyone is trying to convince me that yapping is like this. I mean, obviously it's a word that's existed, but like it's only really entered like the zeitgeist, as it were, like within the last couple of months, I think.
What?
I don't know. It's everyone just started saying yapping all at once.
I've been saying yapping for a long time.
Yeah, I mean it's a word that exists, but like I think the prevalence of the yap it's been so much more. Everyone says it all at the same time. It's like we all decided collectively to start yapping.
Well, I mean, if there's a word they want to dredge up, there could be yak. We haven't used yak since the 90s. You ever heard of a yak back?
Yeah.
I'm dating myself here.
I feel like yak has the connotation of like there was a sort of poorly thought out social media app in the mid 2010s called Yik Yak. I think that sort of had the same connotation of yak.
I don't know if I heard of that.
I think it was a college campus thing more than anything.
Oh, okay. Was it just they tried to push it on college campuses in particular and it fizzled out?
Well, I think the lore it was like anonymous chat, but only like within your college campus. Like it was like area it was geo themed, had a geo connotation.
Anonymous chatting on a college campus, that couldn't have been misused. Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's certainly I think it ended up imploding because they were like, okay, the anonymous thing is a bad idea, let's make it so it's not anonymous anymore, and that obviously did not end well at all. So yes,
this is a familiar topic when we talk about technological ideas imploding. My favorite is always Quibi. Are you familiar with Quibi?
I have not heard of Quibi. What is this?
It feels like I bring this up once a month because it's such a marvel.
Oh no.
They effectively, like right around when quarantine was about to hit, there was a bunch of folks who funded this notion of making media explicitly, like shows and stuff explicitly in, okay, you know, there's 16:9 aspect ratio.
It was this vertical shows.
Yeah.
Vertical shows. Yes, I remember seeing this. Oh my lord. Yes.
They dumped I want to say like 200 million or something. It was astronomical. Yes.
I'm just waiting for people to like, I just sort of still internalize phones, like smartphones. It's like, oh, this is just like this kind of fad thing. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, people will get tired of it eventually. Twitch TV will get tired of making mobile features. They'll get tired of the youths will get tired of snapping or gramming or whatever people do. I don't know. It keeps not happening though. I'm getting a little bit scared.
I kind of want us to go back to the whole romanticized idea of just talking to like a wristwatch. Like have you noticed that? Like going back to like old cartoons and stuff where it was always the coolest thing where somebody's like talking to somebody on their wristwatch. It's got a little monitor and now it's kind of like, You kind of had Apple Watch. That didn't work out.
Now you can wear cool. Now you can wear cool like glasses, cool headset everywhere. That'll work. I'm sure it'll be sleek.
Oh yeah, the Google Glass went over wonderfully. Went great.
Yeah, certainly. It's gonna. I mean, I'm sure one of these times, augmented reality is going to finally. It'll get there. It's just minor hiccups on the path of progress.
They'll figure it out. Maybe. Wait, no. I typed the wrong command. Why did I do that? I was trying to do something sly in the background and my brain degoused. There we go. I'll do the proper one too. But what have you been up to recently? I mean, project-wise. I mean, I know usually most streams you go from one project to another and you have a pointed goal in mind. But what have you been doing recently?
It's a little bit. Oh, also hello soy milk. It's a little bit like disjointed, as you say. I mostly like. I just program for fun. So we just pick something and like we just get on there and just do it. So I think recently, what have the past few been? On Friday we did Pokemon Emerald's decompilation experimentation. Like what I did in particular was I ripped the fishing system out of Pokemon Emerald because I have like a fish command, like an exclamation point fish in my chat, and I was like, what? And I always joked with people like it always just says not even a nibble, and I always joke it's just like invoking the fishing code from Pokemon Emerald, and we thought like wouldn't it be funny if it actually did that? So it actually does that now. And then what else? We wrote a Minecraft. We hooked Minecraft up to a weird little programming language and connected to it and talked to Minecraft from something else, which was kind of cool. And made a newspaper recently. We made a thing that like automatically generates newspaper front pages, broadsheets from stream events. And all of these things are kind of weird and shitty. But like,
yeah, I know. It's kind of like usually. I know in the streaming format you do want to like dovetail a project usually because the longer it stretches out, you may have folks who'd be like, "Oh, I missed the first part. I don't know if I want to see this part." You know, things like that.
Yeah. I think it's the same as gaming. Like doing like a long like if I was like I have some like game development projects in the back, you know, in the back rooms. And, I'm always hesitant to be like, okay, we're doing game development part 50 because it's kind of like doing like a JRPG stream or something, right? It's like
we're gonna finish it today for real.
Yeah.
And you get to hour 8 and you're like, okay, I lied.
Yeah. So we tend to do smaller things, like just having funsies.
So you mentioned you do little game dev stuff on the back end, or anything you want to talk about, or kind of like not right now.
Well, I mean, I think the thing that I've been working on recently for the past couple of months on and off is I'm making a little fan game thing for which it's basically it's a dungeon crawler. It's like a roguelike kind of thing, but it's also like a first person dungeon crawler. You can switch perspectives, which is not really even going to be a gameplay gimmick. I think it's just going to be a cool visual trick that you can do. Yeah.
Well, let's see. So, One second. I was actually distracted by tracking thing for a second because I noticed my left arm was kind of twitching, and I was like, "Uh-oh."
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
The model's heart rate was picking up.
You never want those arm twitches. Those. Yikes.
There we go. So let me see. I was mentioning before stream, I did kind of have a lot of houses I wanted to get into. So something I pitched to folks beforehand was like, I usually have folks go through like a warm-up house, but this time kind of like, you know what? I know I've seen you poke into the stream, so you're familiar with it, because I know sometimes I will send folks a VOD and I'll say, you know, you can poke at it, and I know that sometimes they really don't look at it, so it's kind of like, okay, that's fine, I get it. I was like,
I actually had to study. I was studying. I studied your tapes before this. I
have tapes. Holy shit!
Yeah, all your tapes. I was making plays. I was drawing things on the whiteboard. I was. So I don't actually know what a house is. So I'm excited to learn what that means today.
Okay.
It's going to be. I think hopefully this will be a useful introduction to like what a house means.
Also, I was noticing the windowed projector was stuck on that last scene. Hang on a second.
We were on words.
Yeah, I was still on words. I was like, what the hell? Windowed. There we go. I was trying to be cute and do something in advance, and well, Discord was like, huh? Okay.
Very cool. Yeah, Discord just likes to. It just does what it does sometimes. You just gotta. It's like a pet, or like it's not really. You just have to kind of give it its own space.
Just you were talking about whiteboard, and I was going to be cute with like drawing and stuff like that, but I was like, oh, where'd it go?
Oh,
damn.
I see.
Oh, what? All right. So let me see. How do you feel about barn doors? How do you feel about barn doors?
Barn doors. I mean, what is a barn? A door that like opens on a sliding rail or something. Is this a barn door?
The very same.
I'm kind of fond of that. I don't mind a barn door.
Okay. Let me see. Let me get this.
I'm pretty. Speaking frankly, I feel like I'm pretty tolerant of weird house things because I grew up in a house in the middle of the woods with no electricity or running water that my dad made until I was like 11.
Really?
So in terms of strange housing environments, I have seen a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay. Well, that gives me. I may have to get a little strange with some of my pulls. Okay. Let me see. Just in case I forget, let me go ahead and start the bingo here. I'm just doing this preemptively, and then I'll scoot us around and get us into a good spot for the hooses. Okay, that is there. Where's the... Every now and again, Twitch hides things on the dashboard and removes buttons I saved. Where the hell did you go? Add.
They really like to... They like to just mix things up to keep you on your feet, keep you on your toes a little bit.
Yeah, there is a...
That's what you say.
Yeah, I noticed there was a stream I did sometime recently, and the entire bingo extension just broke for no reason whatsoever, and that was on Twitch's end apparently, and I was like, okay. There we go.
I've been meaning to write my own Twitch extension for a while. It's like was one of my goals going into this whole thing, and I still haven't done it. And like the more I look at what Twitch extensions, how they behave, I'm like, I'm just gonna make something else instead. I'm just gonna do this in a different way than this.
Let's see. Yeah, I was actually kind of curious because I one of the streams I poked into, you were kind of mentioning projects you want to do on the back end, and one of the things you mentioned was just like floating the notion of like maybe doing an emulator someday, and I always thought that was just really interesting. But well, yeah.
I really want to do. I've had some fun writing emulators in the past. I want to do. We had some fun recently. I made a little programming language that runs on the Game Boy. And then I did some kind of little. I didn't really do much with it because I was mostly frustrated with like. I couldn't get like a good like debugger workflow with like the emulators that exist. So I probably will. I wrote a Game Boy emulator like many years ago that was bad and shitty, but like also kind of worked. And I would like to make a new one that is also bad and shitty, but like maybe also kind of works.
So is it pointedly just going to be focused on like whichever one is the most interesting to work on, or is it just like there? 1 second, I'm sorry. Why the hell did I get buzzed here? Are you explicitly thinking probably just Game Boy, or I'm just kind of curious of what makes you pick one? Is it just whichever one seems the most interesting to poke and prod at, so to speak?
Yeah, and it's sort of a confluence between like what is easy, because I'm very lazy. I don't want to do something hard, right? Even like something like the GBA, right? It's like it's a more complicated processor, and it's like, oh man, this is what is this? Like,
ever thought of doing a CDI emulator? You know?
Yeah, and God forbid anything like getting into like PS1 or oh my God, no, thank you. But yeah, I think I've also had sort of the Game Boy brainworms recently. I want to because I was writing some software for it. So yeah, not the PS3. Are you familiar with the PS3 supercomputer?
PS3's I believe so. Didn't they actually just strap a whole shitload of them together to make like a cluster of some sort somewhere?
Yeah, I just made a big cluster of like 2,000 PS3s in the Air Force, and it was like,
I forgot about that.
yeah, it's very interesting. The PS3 is nowadays I feel like consoles are just like, it's just like a PC, or it's basically just like off the shelf PC hardware. It's not really different, but like stuff used to be crazy.
Yeah, I always thought like old supercomputers were really interesting. Like you ever see like what a Cray looked like, things like that.
Oh yeah, the Cray has like the benches built in almost, right? Yeah.
There was the husk of one inside the instrument room at some place I used to work at. I was always just like, wow, that looks cool as hell. And I look at our Blade Center beside it, I'm just like, this just doesn't hit the same. I don't know.
doesn't have the same feeling.
No. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about the waffling. I think I've got this. There was just a few things that were,
okay.
and a few applications were hung in the background, and I was stalling. Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Sometimes you just gotta yap a little bit. Sometimes that's what
Sometimes
we've
you
been
gotta
told.
what? That's a weird word you're pulling out. I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, I've never heard. What is this? Yapping? I mean, it's new slang. It's actually. I mean, I'm backed up by Wikipedia because yap is apparently on the Wikipedia page for Generation Z slang.
What?
You can even look it up. It's it's
Who writes
I know
these?
it's hard to believe.
Who decides that it's that it is legitimate slang? I mean, I feel like the term lore has become almost slang at this point from how it just gets used, because it's turned from just a joking prod to like, what is the history on this? What is the backstory? Somebody will just say, what's the lore?
What's the tragic lore? What is the Vadi Vidya prepare to cry 30-minute YouTube video essay lore video session on this topic?
Let me tell you, I had a terrible summer. Oh yeah, give me the lore on that, please.
Give me the deep lore.
Let me see. That is this window. I'm sorry. It is just a hodgepodge of stacks of band-aids here I'm using. Okay.
Oh, I understand. Don't worry for 1 second.
Okay.
It's yeah.
All right. So you were mentioning having a house kind of out in the sticks, I suppose, is one way to put it, when you were growing up.
Yeah.
That's kind of vernacular where I'm from. Sorry.
Yeah, we say sticks too.
Okay.
I'm from the Northeast broadly. I say that. So
Okay,
I'm from
gotcha.
rural Boston. I'm in the rural part of Boston.
Okay. So
Not really. That's
well, I got a question for you. You ever considered owning property on a lake or something like that?
yeah. That sounds very appealing. Lakefront property. That's that's prime real estate, or so I've heard.
Now, how you feeling about this? Looking pretty nice. Nice and idyllic.
I think I cannot actually see your video on Discord.
The share should be there. I see it in the preview window.
I see. Well, it's just showing me the rocks. Let me leave and rejoin the call. Maybe that will fix things. I'm sure that will fix everything.
Okay. That's weird.
Okay, it did indeed fix everything. Excellent.
It's all working.
Well, this is quite a beautiful lake here. It's looking vaguely phallic, I think.
I wasn't gonna go. I didn't see that, but now I kind of see it. Well,
yeah, it looks like a small
a little
genital.
bit. A little bit. Well, how you feeling about the property?
Oh, I'm starting to get some island vibes here. I might need to throw on my luau. I don't know. This is quite nice.
Another side shot here.
Oh, cool. Very, very cool. I always wonder. This looks like so. There's rivers that are around where I grew up. There were always like these small little islands in the middle, and I always wondered, like, it's sort of like a thing you fantasize about when you're a kid. Like, oh, I want to go live there. I'm gonna go build a little fortress there and live in the river island. And this has those kind of vibes, I think.
Yeah, it's got some nice shade. There is some. I do have concern about these older trees could come down. You might want to cut them down to avoid some structural damage. But otherwise,
some nice evergreens there. You know, it's very scenic, very very alpine.
Ooh, this is when after they've mowed the yard. I see. They must have gotten a riding mower out here.
Yeah, they've done some landscaping.
You get a nice garden going through here. What more could you want? Oh, this must be okay.
Really, this is the perfect homestead, I would say.
In winter, ooh, looks pretty nice in winter. Okay.
Yeah, I mean your available property expands significantly. I imagine you have all sorts of room for various things. All your belongings.
Yeah, it looks like this actually froze over. You don't want to walk on that though. No. But yeah. So you got an offer you want to make on this sucker? It sounds like you're pretty won over.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think so I mean, probably the joke is that this is actually appallingly expensive. So I'm gonna guess that this thing, I bet it's a clean steal at 200,000.
I see.
I bet it's a clean. No, it's probably not. It's probably much cheaper than that actually. That's probably I bet it's probably like, I don't know, 40K. That seems like something that is a reasonable number that for an insane person who is selling this.
It's actually a pretty good guess. It's 30K.
30K. Okay,
This is
excellent.
in Graham, Washington.
I mean, in a good location as well. Look at those reflections on the lake too.
Yeah.
How scenic.
7,000 square feet. Boy, howdy. Whoa. Hey. Huge price reduction. Look at this sucker. Let me see. Incredible opportunity to own your own island.
Oh, private island. Lucky me.
They don't talk about it being shaped like a penis, but hey, well, whatever. I can't get that listing. No, you don't need to know that. That's the lake's problem. Yeah, this is just for brag. You tell your friends and family you own an island. They don't actually say how big of an island it is, okay?
Yeah.
Combine this with a pontoon boat? Really? Out here?
Oh my lord. Yeah, you're good for the whole weekend. If you have an RV toilet and tank and a fresh water supply and a generator and this island, you're basically set.
You know, from map view, it doesn't quite look like a Venus. Not quite. I think this
has less of a phallic shape, I think, from above. It still sort of does.
Ooh,
I mean, it sort of has.
There it is, right there.
Something. Yeah, there it is. You can see it from space.
Exactly. That's great. See my house from
here. It's remarkable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
are they measuring the proper? I don't know very much about anything because I just don't know anything about anything. Do they usually measure a property like this? Like I would normally assume, like when you said 7,000 square feet, that sounds like something that would usually be used for the interior of a property. Is that common for just a private island?
They kind of flip-flop around on these metrics. Okay, so I'm gonna blow your mind a little. This is a bit of an unusual property. Okay. Now,
I could never have guessed.
If I had to guess,
kind of shocking.
The entire surveyed area is 7,000 square feet. It's probably just like a little place like equidistant all around here from the edge or something. Like I'm assuming all the properties here have like a certain distance out. They occupy the water, and this is just like the dead center.
I see.
If I had to guess. But no better bath. I don't know if they have sewer included, but well.
Well, I mean, they mentioned RV toilet, so I presume no
fresh water supply.
Fresh water supply. That's very good. You need that to live. That's important.
It's almost ready.
I wonder if you have mineral rights. Do you or like can you? That'd be very interesting to know. Can we, like, if you own just the middle of the lake, like what can you do? Can you turn it into a very differently shaped lake? Can you
drain the lake and piss everybody off?
Yeah. Yeah, just start expanding your island to fill all of your available land. Bring in some additional.
Get me a shitload of cement. I'll fix this.
Yeah.
Or drink all the water.
Venice.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me see. That is technically. I mean, I guess that's technically non-functional. So let me redeem
Well, I mean, it's
that.
functional. It does. It performs nature's functions. It depends on what you mean by it. It's certainly not a functional dwelling. It's functional. It's a functional island.
All right, so let me see here. What did I have next? Okay. Got a question for you, Clunk.
Yes.
How do you feel about blue jeans?
Blue jeans. As in like pants?
Yeah.
Like pants jeans?
How do you
like
feel
denim?
about denim? I'll just do that. I'll paraphrase it.
I think I'm fond of denim. I've been known to wear mostly denim from time to time. I have denim clothes of various kinds. Denim wallet, denim. There's worse things.
A denim wallet. Ooh, impressive. We have an adventurer.
Yeah, I'm sort of a suave kind of guy. I'm kind of like a badass like that. The Canadian tuxedo. It would be a great place to hide a rare candy. Yeah, that island does look like a place you would surf out to obtain a hidden item.
Definitely.
In Pokemon Heart Gold.
So let's see. Where are we now? Calabasas, California.
Well,
Never
this is
heard
quite
of it.
nice. There's a very, very wide garage there. That's good.
There's actually a rental property I'm noticing here.
Oh, I see.
I tripped over that. Okay. The lion's share of these tend to be for sale. Oh, okay.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Yeah, interesting window installation here. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of has a greenhouse sort of feeling.
So let's see. Kitchen seems pretty okay. Gas, it seems here. I think. Yeah, probably looks like gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the island burners. You know, can't. It's quite nice. Get a big griddle on there. Make some pancakes.
Do you do much cooking, Clonk?
Oh, I like to cook. I think I'm not a gourmand. I guess I mostly just cook. I cook whatever is easy to get calories, but I do like cooking.
I gotcha. Just curious. There's a trash compactor. Yeah, it's ancient too. I love how trash compactors, whenever I see them in the wild, they always look incredibly old. Like I always think of my grandparents had trash compactors, and they always looked so ancient. And every single time I see one, I'm just like, yeah, it looks like it's out of the 90s. Which is kind of like,
yeah,
look
I
the
don't
same.
even think I've ever seen a trash compactor. Like,
They're
what is
kind of
they
niche.
compact trash, presumably. Like,
Yeah.
What is the?
They're usually like half as wide as a dishwasher, or maybe 2/3 the width, something around there. Grandparents had one of those. I see. It's a grandparent thing. Okay. Oh, gamer.
Oh, gaming spotted. What's this gaming?
Let me zoom in on this. There's usually somebody in
see?
chat. Any knowers in chat? What game is this? What hit title? Good luck. My guess would be GTA.
Looks like, what is blue box? Is that PlayStation?
Should
That
be
looks like a PS4,
should be
right?
PlayStation. Yeah. Smash
Yeah,
Brothers.
they have a
No.
GameCube controller and a Wii remote too.
Oh, there is.
It could be a Melee head.
Actually, wait. You're right. That is a GameCube controller. Oh shit.
Melee mentioned. Wii U.
Okay.
I see.
It's a Wii U GameCube. Okay. Huh. Well, I have no clue what that is on top then. Interesting.
I wonder.
I've been exposed as a fake gamer. Take that. Wow.
Yeah, you've never gamed.
No,
before?
I never have.
All your previous gaming is revoked.
It's all just recordings that I'm grabbing off of YouTube.
Yeah, it's just that's what I've gamed only once in my life recently, and I've been considering doing fake gaming in the future, where I find other people's let's plays and I steal them and I do commentary, and I think that'd be quite funny.
So let's see. Bathroom. It's okay.
Yeah, you know, got some nice. Yeah, this is all very fine. They have a nice little desk, 2 people co-working. It's pretty good.
Yeah, seems fine. Okay. Oh, we're back here.
Yeah.
Duplicate. Okay. So, about the denim.
Yes.
How you feeling about the seats? How you feeling about
honestly,
the cushion?
Honestly, okay, it's kind of fucked up, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
you look at that and you're like, okay, this is a little bit fucked up. But like, I think it could be worse. This could be way worse. I would go into this place and be like, wow, that's an interesting choice in decor. But like denim is not the worst thing. Like, I mean, they're prioritizing functionality here, Geop. I think denim is not the worst thing to touch, right?
Well, I have a dangerous scenario for you. Imagine you decide you're going to tuck the remote in one of these. This is just a pile of pillows. That is going to be hell to locate.
That will be hellish. But like, I mean, maybe that's a good thing. It encourages you to get off the damn screen. They're making active choices to improve their lifestyles here with this denim pillow wheel couch thing.
Where's the Jotman?
The Jotman.
It's an interesting choice to actually have it on this weird pseudo dolly cart situation. Like, what the hell? Like, this is going to scoot all over the place. Yeah.
And some brakes on there.
Also, it's just, I kind of want to know what the story is here. Like, how did they get these?
Like, could be custom made. Maybe every time they ruin a pair of jeans or something, they just cut it all up, and then they saved all of their denim and they crafted a couch. That's what I'd like to believe.
I just kind of wonder if they bought this and somebody left the what would you call the leftover ones, the cutoffs, the spare pillows.
Yes.
And like, you have 30 pillows, I could do something with that.
Yeah, honestly, I really mean, I don't hate this. Maybe that is telling in some way about me. It makes me, I don't hate this at all. Well, I want to live here.
You know, I've never seen this.
Sign me up.
I've never seen this in the wild. Maybe if I did, the siren song of the denim would call to me and I'd be entranced. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, for me, it's like the sort of thing. Some people hate sleeping in jeans, right? Some people, it's like sleeping in jeans. That's horrendous. That's like the worst thing ever.
But sleeping
I think
on
I followed
jeans.
along. Sleeping on jeans, that's entirely different. I don't even mind
Geos
sleeping in
and
jeans.
Cheerdex
You know, I think I
200.
followed along
Geop,
the
did you
narrative
see
for a
the
while.
jump
I was
on the
just
corner
nodding my
table
head.
between the sofas?
And now I think I quite like sleeping in jeans. I never mind it too much. So I think this would be okay.
Oh, Dreascent, thank you for the bits.
Snuggle on the couch.
Yeah, somebody in chat just mentioned. I did not see that. Thank you, Dreascent.
Oh, is that a denim lamp?
Yeah, it's a jam.
Oh, that's horrible. That actually is okay. I retract my opinion about this. This place needs to burn.
It's an all or nothing thing. I don't think we can take these piecemeal, you know.
Because you can see on the jamp there's the jean like label, the little leather thing that says who made the jeans on the jamp. It's on the jamp. It's oh dear.
I'm looking at the picture of the flowers and I'm just like, I really want those to be like made of denim cutouts or something.
It's also denim. Yeah. It's like a collage made of denim.
It's a lovely shade of blue, let me tell you. Lapis lazuli blue doesn't do it for me, but denim, oof.
Denim blue. Yeah, I mean, really, they have a very cohesive color scheme here. Like, honestly, I think it all kind of works. You know, there could be much like when you mentioned denim, I was expecting horrors, and this is, you know, like.
It is kind of matching with the carpet, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, and the painting on the wall sort of has a nice... It's got some similar color, but it's got some contrast as well, you know? I think really the only egregious thing especially is the jamp. And I think even if the jamp shade was still... It was still jean form, but the base was something different. This would be peak. I would accept this.
Okay.
I would buy this instantly. Another angle here.
Yeah, is there anything else other than, oh, we got a giraffe?
Oh, a nice giraffe.
Okay, they let us stray in here. Okay, just don't lock eyes with it and we'll be fine.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else interesting before I speed through the remainder here?
Floors are pretty nice.
I gotta say, the upholstery on these actually looks very nice. Like, this is wood right here and the leather. Wow, that is expensive.
Yeah, this seems like an expensive place also.
How much... Okay, I'm going to walk this back. How much do you think it costs to get a denim couch?
Get a denim couch?
Yes. I'm running this into Google. Like, how much? That's got to be like specialty made, you know?
Specialty. Yeah, I wonder if there's someone on like Alibaba or something just making denim couches en masse. I wonder if the demand is there to support that kind of supply.
Let me see. Denim sofa and love seat. Well, the thing is, I look up, if I pull them up on Google, it is actually just straight up denim and not blue jeans. So let me try.
Yeah, those are like
jeans.
Yeah, I think a couple thousand is probably appropriate. Like 2,000 to 3,000 seems reasonable for a custom
because they use the carcass from old shorts and pants, and that's a lot of labor to do this. 69,000. That could be a fake number, but I'd also believe it.
Yeah, it's in the range of reality.
But yeah, this is super expensive though. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like their pepper.
Nixitcher just gifted 3 subs.
Yeah. Nixter, thank you for the gift subs.
I feel like that sort of thing would typically be like a horn, right? Like some kind of cornucopia or like a horn you would blow or drink from.
This has a removable end. You just blow into it like a horn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad news about the attempt to fix my arm. There's something weird with my tracking. We'll deal with it, folks. So maybe I had too much sugar. Okay.
Oh, I will pry later. I won't interrupt the flow of the denim related conversation now. But I'm interested to know what you use for your tracking. That's always exciting.
Oh, the tracking? This is just Leap Motion. Nothing too fancy.
Oh, cool. Cool. Neat.
Let me see. Because that's what most folks use, and it works fairly well. The way that the skeleton on this is a bit rigid, but since it's supposed to be a wooden puppet, it kind of fits, I feel.
Yeah.
But I see some people who do very intricate things with their... Whoops, hit the microphone. They do very intricate things with their arms and fingers, but for me, it's kind of a little stiff. But hey,
Yeah,
It works.
It fits. It fits.
I know-
Stiff as a stone.
The tracking, and the further away you get from a typical bone structure and stuff, some of the tracking things get a little weird because it makes like a specific kind of file output made from Unity. Like there's like an actual armature of a skeleton, and it does something in the background where it's like, there's something I don't like in this, in this part of the skeleton. And it's like, what do you not like about it? I don't know.
It doesn't live up to its expectations. It's a prodigal son or something. It really is not doing the right thing.
It's just like, you don't have you just basically just have a meter stick for an arm. That's it.
I see. This is honestly a pretty nice bathroom.
Yeah. Otherwise,
I wouldn't complain about this.
Aside
Two
from
pools,
the denim couch, is that a mini fridge in the bathroom? I don't. That's something. Probably a trash can. Maybe it's a tall trash can.
Yeah.
What the shit is up with my arm? Stop it. Never does that. I just saw it glitching out. I'm just like, what the hell? Okay.
Having a fun little time.
It is. It's having a bit of a wiggle. Or a towel warmer. It's for the shower beer. Okay. I won't judge how people live their life. That sounds lovely. Okay. But more importantly, does the denim couch come with this place? Oh, that's right. It's a rental.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
$87.50 a month.
That seems. I buy that. I don't disbelieve that at all. Because I get like I bet the sale price if you're to buy this is easily 7 figures. I think for given I don't know where Calabasas is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I think.
Usually whenever I see something up in California, my brain's already like, okay, it has the potential to be astronomically expensive.
Yeah, this is a 3,000 square foot house with 2 pools and generally is nice other than minor decor choices. I think this is I would not be shocked in any range between like 1 million and like 2.5 million. I don't know.
We don't get the furnishings with it though, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not.
I would have put in a tag for a denim couch, but hey.
Yeah, add the just denim, just denim. Period.
If you know, you know.
1.2 mil in 2005. Yeah, definitely much more then.
Okay. What was next?
Joshua Tree distance? Do we know? I've heard this. When I was studying your tapes, I heard about the Joshua Tree entity that's.
Let me see.
Been assailing you.
Let me pull up the address
LA
again.
suburb,
check.
yeah.
Pulling up the address, running it in a window over here, just because I am skittish around mapping things.
Oh yeah, running some numbers.
Let me see. Google Map. I'll just do directions.
I really like the tendency of search engines. Whenever you type any word that's even vaguely related to news, like if you type like new X, it has a tendency to be like, oh, did you mean local news in your exact area and zip code?
2 hours,
it really
40
loves
minutes.
That.
Piss.
I see.
It's getting there.
Yeah. This is within the periphery.
So, I got a question for you, Clonk.
Certainly.
You ever been to a Long John Silver's?
Is that fish?
They
that
could
like fried?
sell fish.
They could sell fish?
They could.
It's like a fast food, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing this is a no.
I don't know this thing. This is a no, certainly. I've never been anywhere.
Okay.
I mostly am an indoors kind of. Oh.
Okay.
I see.
Just a random question. Don't worry about it too much. Maybe a little, but not too terribly.
I'll be appropriately worried, I think.
Wonderful. So, exterior. Looking pretty nice. Need to power wash this off a little bit, but hey.
Yeah, not bad.
Ooh. Okay, they don't have this at Long John Silver's. Just so you know.
They're interesting.
There does seem to be a boat right here for towing. That is usually Long John Silver's coated. Okay.
Yeah, that's fish coated.
So I think
boats are related to fish.
Don't know the layout of this place so far. I don't know which part of it is part of the property. Because these pictures,
I'm not getting a good mental map, I think, just yet.
Battered. You mean with batter, or you mean battered as in beaten?
As in assault and battery.
This is important. Long John Silver's in Little Tokyo. They have the best fries. Well,
yeah, this does has mini golf vibes. Trio Senth brings up that is very true.
This isn't Long John Silver, but I mean, you could possibly see this inside of a Long John Silver's.
Yeah, you could look at this person and be like, "Yep, that's Long John Silver. That's a name you could." Yeah, Short John Silver.
He's
actually,
short. He maybe he's just very far away. Okay, maybe he's not short at all. What if he's 10 feet tall? Look at the size of that boat. Look how big he is compared to the boat.
Yeah, that's a. This is to scale, right?
Yeah.
That's a full ass. This is a Leviathan. Mm-hmm. A beast of the sea.
This dude will punch
dog.
the hell out of Moby Dick. He's ready for it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's very wide. Yes.
This also
very
means
wide
this
as well.
bird has the potential to be the size of a car. That is
I
terrifying.
mean, they make things big out in the ocean. I've heard that. In the deep ocean. Have you ever heard of this, Geop? They make things especially large.
That's where I order all my my large fish from. Let me see. So where the hell's this in the property? Question mark? Question. Hang on. The image resolution is.
Zanlon
I
just
think the
subscribed
mini,
for
they're
20
not meeting the
months.
mini golf allegations here.
No, it actually is getting some mini golf vibes. Downron, thank you for 20, by the way. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Big mini golf.
Yes. Is this the captain's wheel? I'm gonna strap myself to the wheel on my new property. Yeah, this is like. This feels like if all of these images had been presented separately, I don't think I would have come to the conclusion that they're even part of the same property. They're very disjointed so far.
I don't think this is mini golf at all, but I agree with Jenkins. I really want this to be, but I am like, unless I miss something when I scrub pictures, I don't believe it is. I think it's just got these really weird, goofy themes all over the place.
Yeah, I feel like anything that you could sort of believe is a mini golf course would be better if it was. The mini golf would be better than the actual reality of what this is going to be.
God, wasted potential.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see.
I'm still like, this feels like an environment from like a puzzle game. This feels like something you'd see playing The Witness or something like that. Like it's just like
I still need to play
there's
that.
various. I think despite, I mean, I think you would like it a lot. It's obviously very kind of, you know, it's a little bit, you know.
I want to give it a look
up,
just because of John Blow's, well, his weirdness. Won't get into the P allegations. Well, not allegations, the P fact, rather. You've heard of that, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's common knowledge around here, don't worry.
Yes. It's I think despite everything, it is also a fun and cool game. The stream is a computer aided one. Yes, welcome. Hello, Blazy Knights.
Let's see. So, actually, those are.
Oh, fish spotted.
Okay, those count as little guys. They are technically.
This is very Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
This is where they get the fish that they
They're
eat.
kind of going all over the place with the themes, but
Yeah.
okay. I haven't been inside of one in a long time, so maybe they changed how they did stuff. I don't know.
They've become a lot more experimental at Long John Silver's. It's more of a fusion type thing. There's fusion happening here.
Oh. Okay.
A cool hawk.
Yeah, I'm just kind of upset about the fact it's not a mini golf now. It's really starting to sink in.
Yeah.
So did we actually go inside this place?
Yeah, I mean, do they have 150 pictures of the? I mean, how big are these grounds? Like, where even is all of this stuff? I feel like we've never seen the same thing twice here.
The building looks to be about 2,500 square feet. I say that because it says 2,500 square feet at the bottom, and we're outside, and I'm like, this is a shitload of earth. Shitload of earth. I'm sorry, I can't even talk
There's
straight.
a lot of earth here. It's earth elemental acid. It's kind of an earth and water elemental fusion. Do you ever do elemental assignments? Do you like assign these houses classical elements?
I do not. No, I like
doing
drawing faces on them. Like if I see faces, but
Oh, that's good.
is there an
really
aspect you're getting here? Like if it's Long John Silver's, wouldn't that be just water coated?
I think it's water earth. This is an earthen and water aspect. I think it's kind of the mud fusion.
This is right on top
maybe.
of a ley line, of course.
Yeah, there's a mud ley line currently underneath the strange gourd-shaped pool, bowling ball-shaped pool.
Oh, okay, we're inside. Okay.
Oh, this is definitely earth-coated.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
big time.
Carpeted stairs right here. Ooh, that's a choice.
Yeah, that carpet is not looking
more giraffes?
Good.
Do we have a theme tonight?
Yeah, the theme is that we're being pursued through Zillow. These giraffes were not actually in this photograph until, I mean, I checked all of these earlier. When you sent me the full list of houses so I could spoil myself on all of them earlier, which you certainly did, there were no giraffes here. I think there's something supernatural happening.
Thoughts on the chair?
Is that that's a chair?
Yeah.
That looks like something that's meant to torture a human being.
Have you ever played Disco Elysium?
Okay. Disco Elysium, that's one of those games that it would be cooler if I pretended that I have played it right now, but I have not. I have watched people play it, and I have been I played like the first day, and I've been thinking a lot about playing it recently. So that doesn't count at all. But like it's a complex sort of yes and no answer.
Well, there's something very early on about it's kind of the thing that a lot of people die at.
Oh, people die sitting
a chair
down,
that's super uncomfortable. I'm looking at this. I'm just thinking of that. Like, man, that's miserable.
Like, I would not have, if you had not said that is a chair, I would not have pegged. I would have thought this is some kind of contraption to take your shoes off or something. It's kind of, it's like
it's a really archaic shoe horn.
Yeah. This is
people in chat saying, so I've got a bunch of old SNES music playing on a playlist in the background.
Certainly.
Guile's theme is going right now, and they said we found the wrong one thing Guile's theme doesn't go with.
Yeah, it does not go with the device.
Apparently
the implement
not.
is what we're called. That's what I'm going to call this. The implement.
Okay.
Oh, it's supposed to be an anchor. Is that the meaning of the chair? It's kind of has an anchor. Is it a repurposed like folded anchor?
Is that what we call one of those happy coincidences? I mean, it could be.
Yeah, it's certainly nautical.
Yeah.
Even has 3 legs. Yeah. I had when I was young, there was my grandparents had a lake cottage thing that was like very old and shitty, and they had a chair in it that was made out of a barrel, like it was like a repurposed barrel.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I think that was a common that existed, and it was just like it reminds me of this, just this some sort of nautical implement turned into like a very not super comfortable chair.
I've definitely seen a few cases where they took barrels and repurposed them into chairs. By the way, we're back at the Long John Silver's department.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty normal. I don't think there's anything. I mean, this is just like what it's good. This is pretty much house vibes, I think. I like the refrigerator. It's looking cool, looking slick, shiny,
looks fine.
Very shiny.
Ooh. I don't know about all these fishing lines dangling inside of here. That's kind of a nightmare to walk into in the middle of the night. But
yeah,
hey.
That's sort of scary. Only a little bit though. It's okay. They're supposed to be there.
Kitchen is it's okay.
You could do worse.
They do have a donkey. Well, it's not a Donkey Kong bongo. I wish it was, but hey. Oh,
yeah, the DK bongos. They're gonna play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. That's the thing that really ties the house together. You take this whole setting and you sit down with a Nintendo GameCube and you slam some Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, and it's all gonna be okay.
They've got everything on the walls tuned to light up when you play the game. Birthing stool? Huh?
It's a birthing stool, apparently. That's very interesting. That makes me a little upset and uncomfortable. Enough for a labor of love.
Sure.
Oh dear.
That's enough for labor of love. What is up with the thatching on the underside of the roof, actually?
Yeah.
I know it's not, but it almost makes me think of corkboard.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It seems like corkboard. It seems it's very pleasant. It looks kind of nice, actually. Like the roof could have looked way worse than this.
I've seen shittier roofs.
I've seen much shittier looking roofs. There's something about like the fish. I mean, obviously, like this is. I mean, the pulleys. The pulleys are kind of. Is that a pulley there?
Yeah,
like that.
There are pulleys. Also, this is a ship's sail that's all tied up here.
Sail. Yes, I see. In the sail inside of nets, maybe it looks like block and tackle. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, you could do something other than this. Okay, I see. We're continuing the earth. That was the water part of the house. That was the nautical part. But there's also the whole like sort of like there were those like kind of like almost like there was some kind of like Japanese stuff also.
I can see the domain of the druids down here at the end.
Yeah, now we're entering the realm of earth. It's like when you're in the temple of elemental evil. We've left the water domain and we're moving into the earthen plane, the elemental plane of evil earth.
Let me see here. Was there a fireplace? Oh, that's super uncentered. Also, hang on. I think there is a redeem I usually have on to where people can ping me if I'm not keeping up with chat. Hang on here. Where is streamer bot? Let me see 1 second. I thought I turned this on. Enable. Okay. Redeem should be on now, folks. You can ping me if I miss something.
Very nice.
Stairs leading into a bedroom. I never like seeing this. Have you ever been in a house where this was a thing?
I don't think so. And I don't think I like it either. That seems like just a recipe for disaster. Just like I don't really love carpeted stairs either. Yeah. Carpet is a contentious topic I've found among guests, but especially carpeted stairs, I don't think anybody likes at all. So it's always a head scratcher. But they have this room is scary.
It's one thing to have it inside of a bedroom, like just a carpeted surface, but they had also this right in front of the entryway, which just seems, I mean, I know you should use, a mat for wiping off your feet, but it just seems like a dumb thing to have right inside. First fiddle, ankle breaker. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it just seemed like a dumb thing in the front of the house, especially because people just track things in. Yeah, there we go.
I think broadly, like, I think I like rugs a lot more than carpets. Carpets just like, I think when you're a kid, carpets are very appealing. It's like I can go on the floor. I can dive all over the floor and I'm not going to destroy my limbs.
And when you're an adult, you're aware of what lies beneath.
Yeah, it's like the veneer has been pulled back and you see the horror that is a carpet.
Well, let's see.
This is also bad.
This could be a carpeted bathroom. There is a sink, which stinks.
Yeah,
but
at least oh yes.
Okay, it's not a carpeted bathroom per se because we usually require carpet to lead up to the toilet.
You're right up to the toilet.
Yeah,
but it's
an area rug
almost
here.
As bad.
There's a different bathroom. Let me see.
Interesting.
Normal bedroom. Ooh. Okay. I think we got one. Do we have another angle?
Oh yeah.
No, another angle, but
that's... Can you see the toilet?
That's enough.
Yeah. I mean, this is like, if you have two half carpeted bathrooms, that sort of collectively is a carpeted bathroom, right?
Definitely. Okay, anything...
I'm seeing hints of accessibility devices. Yeah, that's also, I mean, who can say? I don't think we'll be seeing any gaming in this one. I have a hunch.
There's a lot of bathrooms, actually. Only 3? Really?
So it's a one bedroom, 6 bathroom type situation.
Huh. Okay.
The older person's home, yeah.
Do we have dueling mirrors?
Likely.
I think we technically have dueling mirrors. I think there's like several mirrors on this wall opposite, probably.
Yeah, a portal to the mirror dimension.
Yeah, definitely a mirror dimension situation here. This was likely an older person's home. Absolutely an older person's home, like hands down.
Yeah.
Let me see.
No person under the age of 60 has ever fished.
Interested in touring? No. Okay, I want to see what they say about this property, the surrounding area. 1.2 million. Ew.
Oh yes. Oh well, I mean, what is it? Yeah.
It's about right.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I feel like most of the strange things are just the decor, though, and like, is it big?
What's up with the surrounding property, though? I don't understand.
Yeah, like I wonder where are the levers I have to pull to activate like the observatory, so I can like. I feel like it's going to be filled with all sorts of strange puzzle devices.
You have to solve a puzzle every time you go to the bathroom. It's a real pain in the ass, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's a huge pain in the neck. You're waking up at 4 a.m. and I'm just sick of solving these
1
goddamn
hour from
puzzles.
Joshua Tree?
Oh dear.
What the hell's going on?
Teamed outbuildings, apparently, they mentioned.
Oh, I didn't notice. Ooh. Home has naughty cedar. Ooh. Been misbehaving. Oh my.
How scandalous.
Let me see.
Jack and Jill as well. That's downright romantic.
Okay.
This house. I mean, the elements of water and earth. I mean, that's the elements of fertility. This house knows the meaning of romance. I think.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
It knows romance.
Let me see. So what did I have for this next one then? Oop, 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 oop. This house. Well, maybe. Who can say? Lord knows it has enough rope to make business with that. Anyway. Tuck that away. What was next? You like barns, Glunk?
I do like barns. Barns are cool.
Or are you more of a castle person?
Oh, I mean, I think like they're not really in the same domain, right? Like I feel like if I could have a castle, I would, right? Like
they could be.
Are you telling me I can satisfy my wildest dreams and have a castle that is also a barn?
Possibly. Maybe.
Oh boy.
Let me get
is my audio crackling, Liquid Cake? Is
I hear a couple every now and again, but that's just Discord,
minor?
I think.
It's just Discord situation.
Possibly.
Yeah, I route OBS through Discord, so my voice sounds the same, and I sometimes wonder if that causes weird interactions.
It's a little minor, but I mean, I don't think it's anything to be stressed about right now, really. Let me see.
Okay, I will forget that it exists.
Oh.
I see. Okay,
Wow.
This looks like a pretty standard barn, but those stark white doors, that's
sliding
that's
doors.
a choice.
Okay, well
Yeah.
that is, even though we have barn doors as sliding indoor doors, whenever we see a barn that does have doors, regardless of how they are, that is still that's still barn doors.
That's one hell of a barn.
Yeah, boy howdy. Let me see, what's going on inside though? Oh, opened up, okay.
Very cavernous.
So, I've never been to a medieval times, but part of me feels like it might have this sort of look in some places, but I don't know. Have you ever been to a medieval times?
I haven't, although I like to pretend that I have. I like to joke that we're going to I've said that quite often, that my wife and I are going to medieval times for the weekend.
Folks, we're at medieval times.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
This is currently being streamed. Actually, I'm actually at a medieval times right now. I just have very good audio noise cancellation. I'm in the jousting pit. I'm watching. I have a turkey leg.
Yeah. That's the only thing on the menu, just the turkey leg.
Yeah. That's all you need, really. This is really like, honestly, okay. I'm gonna say something that might lead you to see me in a different way, Geop.
Swing for the fences. Go ahead.
I kind of fuck with this.
Ooh.
We haven't seen very much of it yet, but like, I see this and I'm like, my first impulse is not like, it's not like, oh. It's not an oh, like kind of. It's a oh yeah. It's not an oh no. It's an oh yeah.
It's not an oof. It's a ooh.
Yeah, I'm like, this, I like, not even the medieval thing, but like houses inside of a barn, interiors inside of interiors, and like the bricks and the tiles and the firewood that they have there, and like, I kind of like that.
I do like this lone fan that's like 20 feet in the air.
It seems like an extremely ineffective fan for this space.
It's strange seeing it right next to like a roof line like this.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's going to be like, I mean, to make something like this, you have to be some sort of sicko. You have to have sicko tendencies. But like, they might be my kind of sicko.
Oh, so this is just inside that door then. So this is the false interior. This is the true interior. Okay.
True interior. We're entering the oubliettes.
Carpeted stairs again?
Yeah.
What is
Are
going
they spiral
on
stairs too? Or like, that is not a right angle there, I think. That is a
it cranes
a
to the
gentle
side
angle.
a bit. Hang on, we'll see. Wait a second. That's Clint Eastwood from Good, Bad, and the Ugly. What's he doing here? Why is he in the medieval times?
Is there a further interior here?
Ooh. Do we have like a Matryoshka doll situation?
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Ooh. An inner nougat center of another house.
I see. You feel so protected. You feel like it's like, I don't know, continuing the theme. And this is pure Earth aspected, I think. And Earth, we'll see what else it might be.
I'm definitely
Perhaps fire.
Getting it too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. This is but it's you're so protected inside of the the house womb.
Let me see here. Oh,
It's very cramped.
wait, we are
Very,
This looks like it. Wait, there's a window. Ooh, is that the inner house up there? Is that cropped? No, it's visible. Okay. We might actually have. If this is looking in from another room, technically we may have a interior house. I don't know if I got the wrappers
boy.
right there, but
yeah. This sort of like I can't really tell what is inside the barn and what is inside of the house. Like it's not as you say, it's not simple here. There's the relationship between the inner house and the outer house is not that simple. I think this reminds me of there's this book. I think it's called The City and the City. I think by China Melville. I don't remember the last name.
Guy.
I think it's something like that. I can't pronounce words. And it's about two quote unquote cities that are sort of like they're in the same spatial location, but they just like the residents of each kind of like ignore each other. I think that was the thing. And this is like the house and the house, right? They're mixed up in a way that is not apparent. I wonder if you can rent them separately.
Well, there was something that was crossing my mind. Okay, this actually came up in a stream fairly recently. Are you familiar with Richard Garriott?
Richard Gary, is that Ultima Online?
Yeah. So
or Ultima in general.
He's made he's had several castle-like estates. I just like this because it's a much more humble approach for Richard Garriott. Like I want a medieval, modest house, like maybe mid upper nobility, mid nobility. We'll call it that. And then I want it inside of a barn for privacy. And it's like, yeah, I could see him doing that, like a parallel world.
I mean, this is the introvert's castle, right? It's a castle on the inside. Normally, I feel when people make castle-like structures, they just like build some big concrete facade around like a relatively normal house, right? I've seen that before. I've seen just like put some crenellations on top of your concrete block.
I do love the word crenellation.
This has medieval vibes on the inside. CRT.
Yeah, old world tech. I see it on the right here.
I see.
Also, it's probably an old DVD player. It doesn't look like VCR.
Yeah.
It looks a little wide for a VCR.
I don't think we'll be spotting any gaming here either. Although I wish we would.
I am hoping against hope. I don't know which of the elements do you think is gamer aspect? Do you think any of them?
Gamer aspect? I feel like I don't know. What are the elements? Is it like fire? The elements I always refer to as like fire, earth, water, air, lightning maybe included.
Does air
maybe
and lightning have overlap though? I was thinking about lightning and I was like, I don't know what lightning would be.
I like expanding my elements. I include heart a lot of the time.
Oh, we're going Captain Planet. I see. Okay,
yeah, you just keep adding them. It's important to have more. I think gaming, if you have lightning, gaming is lightning. I feel like if you don't have lightning, gaming is probably something between air and fire. I don't know.
I'm glad we're having this discussion because there is a house later tonight that is probably gamer aspected, or at least a part of it is on. At least part of it is extremely on a gamer ley line. You could smell it.
Gamer could just be its own element as well.
Could be.
Yeah, it's possible.
It could just be like one of those things where it's like a neutral element.
Yeah, it's one of the you have the four main elements, and then there are like hundreds of side elements that are like only for sub specification within the elements.
Let me see. Somebody said something about something painted on. Is that window painted on? I don't think it's painted on. I think this is just like a tree outside, some branches and stuff. Yeah. It's just really chilly out there. Frosted glass, yum.
You're comfy inside of your house, and your house itself is also comfy inside of another house. A carousel?
Yeah, somebody robbed a carousel.
Oh boy.
Oof. Oh god, I'm just noticing this one chair is upholstered. Ugh.
Yeah, the furnishing is it leaves something to be desired, but like, I'm sure it has lots of history.
Oh yo. Another minecart. Hold on. They don't have jeans on this one though.
I see. More wheels.
Woo! Going back down to the mines. Oh, better shot. Ooh, yeah.
What is that on it? What is this thing? Some kind of statue? Can we see a better angle? I like the dream catchers too.
I think it's just a cowboy on a horse
cowboy.
with cattle. Yeah.
Yeah, horse and many cattle.
I mean, I guess because they, what is it? They did have a whole Clint Eastwood thing where he had his old getup from Good, Bad, and the Ugly, or at least the Dollars trilogy. So I guess they have a bit of a cowboy thing as well as a medieval thing. It's weird because the construction is medieval, but I really haven't seen too much knight-related stuff.
Well, the inner house is going to be cowboy related. It's only the space between the barn and the inner house that is medieval.
There's a ship.
As you go inside, it gets you're moving forward in time. You start off in medieval, and you're eventually in the inner house. You're in the future.
Okay, this is the exterior. Yeah, you can see the neighbors from here. The neighbors inside your barn castle.
Yeah, the renters.
All right.
Oh, a nice library.
Weird fireplace. Okay. Sure. I'm looking for. It's a little flummoxing because it's like, well, where are the medieval tchotchkes?
Yeah.
Strange.
It's very odd. And we have 16 more images to go, Geop. I wouldn't discount it yet.
We've seen so many horse things, though.
They love horses.
They do.
Yeah.
They're big horse energy. This is crazy. Check the dungeon. I guess we do it to see if there is a dungeon. More horses. What the? Okay, hang on.
This makes me think of okay, Geop. This is going to be an unfortunate and telling question. Are you familiar with Homestuck?
So I know of it from reputation. I have somehow avoided everything about it. I want to say 10 years ago, I asked what is Homestuck for more info, and a friend told me you don't want to know.
That's a bad question.
Yeah.
That's a bad question to ask. Well, we won't get into it too far, but there is the author of Homestuck, sort of tangentially related to Homestuck, had this thing. He ran this bit where he was fixated on horses. In particular, this one painting of a horse with a flaming mane confronting an NFL player or something like this. And there was this whole this is reminding me of this, but I think the reference won't land. But there are definitely
people in chat who know, though, so please continue.
Yeah, the horse painting fixation. There's so everything is a horse. It's all horses. They just chose horses in every place they had a choice.
Should I have kept track of how many horse things? I mean, we'd probably be here all day counting horses, actually, because every single time I see a framed photo, I'm like, yeah, it's probably a horse. It looks like it.
Yeah, that's definitely a horse.
Okay.
We're probably up to I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 horses.
Tripping hazard right there going to the restroom.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, this is actually a closet, so it's not as bad, I guess, but still. We already got mirror hell, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Also, man, that is a tiny ass sink. Well.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was on clearance, discount sink.
Oh yeah.
It's especially small.
This place is ancient. That's an old CRT, boy howdy.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what this place smells like.
Yeah.
Not even in a bad way, not in a horrible smelling way, but in a way that you can smell this place.
That's a Pizza Hut light.
Oh yeah, and we're forgetting they live in a barn, right? So perhaps it's some sort of wizard situation. They trapped all of the original denizens of the barn, which were mostly horses
and they can't
paintings.
Leave.
They can't leave, yeah.
I see. The ritual of sealing was done back in 1985 or something.
Yeah, including Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
No one's seen him in a while.
God, I believe it. Man, this wicker chair stuff. God. Okay.
I like this tile. This feels like we're back out in the barn, right? You can see the barn there. And we're back outside.
Cat. Ooh,
I really like this tile quite a lot.
Ooh, that is a cat. Ooh, we've already done Little Guy Spotted, but I mean, I do love seeing a pet.
Oh, there we go.
We've been spotted. Boy, he's huge. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't seem huge, does he?
It seems small, kind of.
Yeah, could just be the near or far away conundrum, you know.
Some nice propane.
Indoor balcony. Well, it is technically, yeah, that is an indoor balcony. It's funny because without the outer carapace of the barn, this would be a normal balcony. But I was like, well, that's kind of an indoor balcony.
Yeah, and someone points out that's like an outdoor heating lamp thing. For if you're having a party in the winter. That's
strange.
Propane there. Very odd.
Okay. I mean, the whole turducken situation does kind of complicate things, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really clear whether we're ever inside or outside anymore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Well,
the flag
God
room?
bless K-Kona or something.
Yeah. Okay, everybody stand and salute, I guess, unless you're not from a stage, in which case that's cool.
Well, this is the ballroom. This is where they serve various functions, right? You can see the tables. The tables are quite nice tablecloths here. You know, this is clearly the you know where you go when you're ready for a hoedown, a good old cowboy style hoedown.
Do love me a good hootenanny. So, so okay, so this is the front door again that we saw previously from a different angle. Oh yeah, it's the dead of winter, boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, outside here, nothing eye-catching. Oh, are we headed to the dungeon?
Is this the dungeon?
Maybe.
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, that's just a storage thing. Okay, I was like, is that a stall? No. Oh wait. Huh?
What is this? Is this a separate establishment?
Is this a shack next to my barn castle?
That's a pretty big shack too. It looks maybe.
Wait,
you call this a mother-in-law suite? It's detached. That's what I would say.
I think they just chucked a shitload of Christmas tree lights up here.
Yeah, that's storage.
A little bit of a knot here.
The servants' quarters. Yes, they get to use the special stairway and on the main estate. I don't know.
Pardon my language, but that's a big fucking barn.
That is a big barn.
A little bit of an expression here. A little bit of a muzzle or a mouth. You got the eyes here.
Like they have DirecTV.
Yeah. It's got a little
multiple
bit of
satellite dishes.
They have
another one in the yard.
Yeah.
They're receiving all sorts of signals.
Chew male poultry? Pouch tobacco.
Male pouch tobacco.
Treat yourself to the best.
Well, this is quite interesting because this looks like someone like. This is the worst thing I think about this so far. Because I don't think this does not look like it's some kind of vintage sign that was here. This looks like it was painted recently.
Yeah, I mean, look at how look at how the paint ran down here under treat yourself.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, this is tough, but
this has a Wikipedia page. Are you shitting me?
Male pouch tobacco barn.
Or simply male pouch barn. Oh, okay. One or more paint.
This is just a thing. This is not this place. This is simply a thing that happened to barns in 100 years.
What?
I see. Interesting.
I mean, I was already thrown off by
painted.
I was thrown off by thinking this place had its own Wikipedia page. To find out it is a general thing. It's just like, what the hell?
Yeah, it is a concept. We've entered the realm of ideas, of pure ideas, Geop. This is starting to get a little bit intimidating. I don't know if I can keep up with this.
Okay. How much would you pay for this in? Really? How much would you pay for this in the town appropriately named Novelty, Ohio?
Novelty, Ohio. I think this is an impressive estate. I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is real. Like, I know a little bit about. I've done a little bit of not successful shopping, but I've been shopping around for land myself. I don't know, and I think, I think what someone says in the chat, 750. I think this is probably. Realistically, I would be like, oh, I wouldn't be shocked to pay 750K, but someone who lives here is going to think it's worth more than that. I would be shocked if this is below 1 million.
Well,
I would be astounded if it's below 1 million.
Well, it is actually up for roughly 380,000.
Oh, holy moly!
Actually, it's off the market here. Actually, so it may have actually sold.
This is a steal. I would buy this tomorrow for $380,000. This is bargain basement.
Like, what is going on in this place? Like,
what's the problem?
How much asbestos is in this place?
You get 2 houses for the price of 1 house.
Authentic
3 houses.
English cottage within a restored antique barn. Tudor beams and stucco throughout. Custom Pella leaded windows.
Leaded windows.
I misread that briefly as paella, and I was like, what?
Yes.
Paella? Here?
They're loading up with
It's all in
seafood.
very good taste. It's delicious. Huh. Authentic Harley Warwick mail pouch. Oh. Barn.
English streetscape. Oh, very, very appealing. A large. Oh, it is the party room. It is the ballroom.
Oh,
Geop.
it's the rumpus room.
It's where you go to have your little rumpus. Yes.
I've heard about these. Wow. Let me see. Already not done purpose? I've not done repurposed. There we go. Did I ever grab a card? No, I did not.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know very much about anything, but I think this is a steal for that price. I think I've had people try and sell me much shittier houses that are much smaller for more money than that in comparable areas.
Built in
So I think this is
1865. Wow.
Yeah, I
love if I may nerd out on, I love the carpentry they use specifically on older barns. It is very, very interesting. Very nice dovetailing, old-fashioned woodworking. Oof.
Yeah, this is an interesting house.
Single family though.
I think you can fit at least 3 or 4 families in this.
Pretty tight living, friends.
Pretty, yeah. I think this is a Warren. This has Warren vibes. You could cram maybe 20 or 30 people in here.
This is pre-insulation. Look, Jenkins, you build enough homes inside here, like you get enough carapaces, you've already got that covered.
Yeah. The air pocket in the outer home is the most effective insulation for the inner home.
Imagine the sound insulation. I mean, this has got to be incredible if you want to be, totally deafened from the exterior world. It's great.
Yeah. You can just go in here and just keep going in, and you'll never have to find your way. There's a whole economy in here. There's jobs. You can be a cowboy. You can do horseshoeing.
Exactly.
There's all sorts of things you can do. Streamer house, yeah. But honestly, I would, that would go. I've talked quite a lot about a dream, like not a real dream, but like the sort of daydream you have about like having like a math or like a computer monastery, right? Just getting a big old property and just like plopping down a bunch of people who don't want to do anything but fuck around with computers and math, and just saying like, okay, we'll make a bunch of food, go hog wild. And this would be the ideal location for something like that, I think.
Actually, since we talk about this, you mentioned like a streamer house thing. I may have something. Let me see.
Oh boy.
I have a question for you, Clunk.
Yes.
Have you ever thought to yourself, boy, I wish I could own a small village in the Netherlands?
Oh, I mean, you think I'm going to say the thing where I'm doing my silly character and I'm going to say yes, of course. But no, for real. Yeah.
Well,
for this segues perfectly. This truly is a pre-scripted Zillow house review 90 video. Holy guacamole.
Let me see.
Yeah, this is how quaint, how idyllic.
So, let's see. Ooh, where to start? So I am a little confused by the price on this one, because it does say like roughly 1.6 million US dollars is what it equates to, but I'm like, for all of this?
That is insane.
I'm just like,
I've
really?
heard though, I don't know. I've heard some things in Europe. Like I know like real estate in Spain is like very cheap, right? Or so I've heard.
This is kind of going past that. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, you have your stooms, you have your sheeps. What more do you want?
I mean, really, if you have stooms and sheeps, like you're pretty much set.
Yeah.
Netherlands has an economy. Yeah, like this is like. I wonder if you like what are the rules and regulations and taxes surrounding this, some kind of purchase like this. But like, really, like, I mean, what else are you going to spend $1.6 million on? Honestly.
Ooh, it's even got a low roof line on this one. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Big time. That's a face. That's a face yet again. Ooh. Okay, so, definitely not Clint Eastwood. We've escaped from that.
Yeah, we're in a different realm now. A better world.
So, the thing I am really flummoxed by, hopefully we'll get to, is I really want to know why this place is priced as affordably as it is. Like, maybe I've missed something.
Yeah.
With a a steamroller out here?
Ooh, interesting.
Huh?
What are they rolling here?
Well, the pavement,
Just
I mean,
these-
the pavers are pretty flat.
Yeah,
It's
they could
doing
be
its
rolling
job.
those out.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. I mean, it's very well cared for right now. Like, it doesn't look like it's really fallen away and wasted off. I mean, like, it's got some gunch growing in here, but that's minor.
I wonder with things like this, if there are, I don't know anything about the Netherlands. I wonder if there are like obligations. You have to like do certain upkeep, keep things a certain way, if, like historical. I don't know. It's,
Ooh.
I wonder.
Okay, this is just a machine shop then. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, is it selling stuff, machinery related? But no, this is a machinist shop. I could see an ancient lathe back there. Wow. Ooh.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, somebody is actively using this place. Jesus. Yeah, smithing setup. Oh my goodness.
This seems really ideal. I have a close relative of mine is a blacksmith. And is very into it, and he would love this. He would love this a lot.
All of these horseshoes. Oh my god. I mean, this is really, really cool, actually.
Yeah. This is pretty fine.
Oh, this is somewhere else.
Yeah.
Don't know where this is, but I'm squinting at some of the tools over here. Can't quite make these out.
Yeah. I don't know. It definitely needs, like, obviously the whole thing needs, I wonder how much, like, residential space there is. I mean, obviously this could be repurposed, but, like, I wonder in terms of the houses.
Ooh, boy.
This is very cool, and it seems relatively well kept, too. It doesn't seem like it's, like, rotting to the ground.
Like the machine shop, that was about as tidy as one of those could be. This is very well kept in here, too.
Yeah. Like, the paint is pretty nice still. Clearly, like, not disintegrating.
Let me see. This is assuming this is where you'd... Oh, interesting. It's probably tied to probably where you'd tie up a horse for shoeing them, I guess? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe so.
I don't know how they do things over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Some kind of contraption. I don't know what this is at all.
Guesses in chat.
What is this device?
It comes with all these jackets. Pump or
This is
something?
where you go to plan a pump. This is where you go to plan a
Horse
heist.
extractor.
And they have the outfits. Horse extractor. Yes.
Huh. Firefighting pump, fire engine. I guess just whenever they have it, they would
water.
run over here
Yeah.
and they'd grab their outfits.
This seems like fires. Yeah, the coats being there plus this thing being like a movable pump seems like fire engine kind of thing.
That is wild. Holy shit.
That's very
Is this how they
interesting.
breed horses? No. Not unless
Yeah, it's
they've changed things a lot
horse
in recent
cum
years.
extractor.
Okay. I mean, is this just decorative or I know it's not, but it looks like this is a door with a drop here. I know it's not, but it's just huh.
Interesting. I think it's the same as those other windows. It just has shutters, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Shutters. Okay, yeah, they've got okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Man. This is just surprising. This is incredibly
like this room
well
is so
kept.
striking. This is a beautiful room.
Yeah.
Right? The green,
Oh!
blue on the tiles, the one painting.
They got the painting. Oh, I love that painting.
Yeah, like this is a beautiful space.
Yeah,
Very nice rug.
Okay, I'm really curious about the description as to what the hell this place was used for now. Like, this is the kind of place that if you live near it, or there was kids nearby, they'd come through for, like, tours of, living back in the day, what you do around there.
Yeah, the like the fact that it's kept like this, it's so kind of pristine, right? Like, is very interesting. Haven't seen an electric appliance yet. Yeah.
Commercial historical village, probably. I mean, like in the shack with the firefighting stuff, there were like old paint or old photos up from when they were doing that. So I assume that was put up there with intention, maybe.
That's kind of sad that they have to sell it then.
Yeah. Just look at the glass door there. That's strange.
Interesting.
Huh?
Where's the gift shop?
Yeah, exactly. Where's it? Actually, what the hell is this? Huh.
Yeah, this is odd.
That's strange.
Those look like electric lights up there, right? That little like
Yeah.
lighting gizmo.
What on earth? Okay. And just some old photos or paintings, it seems.
Yeah, this whole place, I think this is an air aligned establishment. I don't know. That's what I would say.
Oh.
It's very airy.
I see. Some swans, okay.
Very cool.
Uh-huh.
Oh, some kind of exhibits that they might pull out, maybe?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, they just roll these out. Okay. Huh. General storage then, yeah. Yeah, okay.
This is
They've
the
got
kind of
this
place
they got this closed
you
off.
go-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. They had tours through here.
For sure. You go here on a school trip when you're like 11 years old and you think it's the most boring thing of all time. And then when you're older, you're like, damn, I wish I had appreciated that more.
Yeah. Like, man, that was
I
cool
wish
as
I had-
hell.
Yeah. It's that kind of thing. One of those formative experiences.
Ooh. Interesting. Laundry, I assume, but can't quite make out what this picture is. It probably shows what the heck they did over here, but
Yeah.
okay.
Some additional lore. And it really is striking though. So flat, the sky. They picked a nice day for this too.
Big time air aspect. Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is beautiful.
Now, does it repeat? Not repeats, but just kind of showing outside. I mean, it's beautiful, but I mean that's the Netherlands. So
some windmills.
I've been there once. It was so lovely.
Very cool.
Very briefly though. Oh.
Are those tiled roofs that we saw in the last one?
Yeah. Just like clay tiles.
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else? Or are we just pivoting around here? Wouldn't mind making some butter in there. Just don't wake the neighbors. Okay.
Do we get the tower? Is the tower included? Kind of want that tower.
Yeah, there was a tower I saw earlier. I'm kind of wondering if we go in there. I mean, we kind of have to. Okay, yeah,
This
that was a
church
ship.
building,
Okay.
You have a boat, a bridge.
Wow.
So many facilities here.
This is so shallow, though. I'm surprised they could fit this in here. Like, it must drop off super fast. Wow.
Yeah. A real trench.
I really want to go in there. It's just an old bell tower, I'd imagine, from how these slatted windows look.
Oh, okay. This is sort of a tangent. This is a minor tangent.
I
but
love
when you
tangents.
mentioned
Go ahead.
The thing being so deep. I forget what this is called, but there's like a creek. There's like a creek in the UK or something. It looks like a very shallow creek. But it's actually like an incredibly deep trench, and it's like the way that the water flows, it like sucks you down, and there's like like no one has ever the Bolton Strid. The Strid is the thing.
I'd never heard of
Ross.
that before.
Yeah, it's maybe if you have a second, it's just very horrifying. It looks just like this very like, oh, it's like 3 feet deep, but it's actually like if you go in, you die.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I'd never heard of that. Jesus.
And people like jump over it as like a thing they dare each other to do or something.
Probably Canal or Dredge Creek. It's gotta be, yeah. Because like this is gonna go down quite a ways down here.
How very Dutch.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a 100% chance of death falling in.
Baby Creek, but it will kill you because it's a shitload of water, just vertical. Okay, so we got to go inside the tower.
Yeah, we need that tower soon. No, this is quite nice too.
Yeah.
This is like some kind of eating it. You know, this is nice.
This is nearing the gift shop area, I'd imagine.
Yeah, this is approaching gift shop vibes.
Yeah, seems fine.
Yeah. Nothing.
Whoops.
Nothing. Oh, painting maybe. Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
A violinist.
Let me see. Okay. Cattle again. A lot of cattle today. Countryside,
Yeah.
sure. Ah, it's right there. It's right there. No? Are they just not allowed?
Tower is off limits. That's buyers only.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to see until you buy.
Damn. I'm kind of upset. That would have been like, the cherry on top. That's the last
the capstone.
Photo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Let me see. Translate English. What did I miss? I think those cows were actually painted on the wall, were they? I'll give it a look in a moment. Anything interesting here? I'll also slap this in the chat in case any folks want to peruse it. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting name. Okay. I saw that and I was like, oh, it looks like a keyboard smash. Oh, wait, never mind. Let me zoom in on this, sorry.
Very cool.
Okay. There are currently 4 residential properties on the plot. Consider it B&B.
It's saying it has 75 inhabitants.
Wow, 75?
What is that all about? That does not look like what we saw. Did not appear to be like a 75 inhabitant situation. What is this?
Where are they hiding? Were they on the tower?
Are we purchasing 75 serfs here? Like what are they selling us here? I don't understand.
Hang on, somebody said there was a cryptid. Can I not start from here? Where was the cryptid? And hang on a second. Let me see. Yeah, I'll call that for painted on a wall, sure. Painted, yeah. Black windowed outcropping a few picks after the cows. This photo?
This is sort of a wild, like, what are we, like, is that a mirror? Like, what are we seeing? Are we seeing straight through the barn there without seeing any interior, like, or is it a reflection? Like, what is...
Over to the right.
What is that?
Huh? White shirt. Where? Huh? Is that? Is that?
The windows?
Yes.
Oh, it looks like it. Yeah, the jorts. That is definitely jeans and a shirt.
It could be jorts. It could just be blue fabric. We have seen a lot of jorts today, though.
Is denim the unifying theme? I don't know. I think we've only seen denim twice.
I'm starting to think denim might be one of those neutral elements that we were discussing earlier.
Alongside gamer, right? Things can be gamer or denim. It's
kind of like how there's like a weapons triangle inside some games. Or an element triangle. Denim is outside of that. It is kind of, it has its own dueling opposing element. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like light magic and Fire Emblem.
Let's see.
Certain Fire Emblem titles.
So let me see.
Next photo is more obvious, apparently. We have more of an obvious scripted.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah. I see. Okay. All right. So let me see. What was the next one? Let me check my stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, gamer and denim are opposing forces. They're mutually weak to each other. Gamer takes increased damage from denim, and denim takes increased damage from gamer. Clearly.
A question for you, Clonk.
Yes.
Have you seen a bunker lately, or a missile silo?
Bunker. I mean, I'm interested in bunkers. I think. I love being protected. I don't think I've seen one. I've never seen one in person.
Bunker / missile silo, possibly.
Oh, I see a nice gate here. This is already looking very good. Very cinematic.
Of course.
The sunset. Yeah, only the best. It's
a nice idyllic view. Lovely. It is a little crunchy, but hey. Actually, is that crunchy, or did they just add a weird filter on top of this?
You can't look at... Yeah, they added some film grain to improve the cinematic appearance.
It may just be like a digital zoom or something, I think. It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't curse with missile silos. Well, I'm troubling news, friends. We may be heading to a bunker/missile silo. From definition, it is a missile silo.
I see.
So
this is looking very big. I like this. I like to treat every one of these as if you're personally proposing that I live here for the rest of my life. That's the mindset I'm approaching these with.
The decision's been made. Here's where you get your rainwater. Slurp it up. It's coming down.
Yum.
Here's the front door.
Oh man, this is. I like this too. I don't know. I am a sicko. I mean, like this is. I like the shapes here. Look at the shapes.
Yeah. If you're big on skateboarding, you could maybe do something with this. Probably not.
Yeah.
This would suck every time. But hey.
Yeah, but like you could work something out. I think. Look at this. It's so imposing.
So let's see. Side of a warehouse. Sure. The front face. Where is this? Sprague, Washington.
Very nice.
Sprague. Or Sprague? Sprague.
Yeah, it's sort of, you have to give it a certain foreign inflection, I think. I don't know which one.
So, workshop, sure.
Some good wood here. Or some kind of, I don't know. I don't think that is wood. It seems like maybe
stone.
I don't even know what this is.
Looks like stone.
Yeah.
Just tiles for something?
Tiles. This is very nice.
Okay, another workshop area. Okay.
You know, fairly neat and organized here. Someone's clearly doing stuff here. Oh, here we go. Now we're entering the real where we want to be, I think.
The reverb chamber.
The chamber of echoes.
Do love me a good echo chamber. Well, let me see.
Yes.
Ooh, this is back in the lounge area. Okay.
I see. Relatively modern television.
Ooh,
I think.
That's the top head of a cat.
Oh boy, cat spotted.
Oh, usually chat's the first ones to spot that. I thought I would have blown right past that.
Little fellow. This is a comfortable room. You can think about. I think that we're still above ground here. There's a window, right? This is still in the warehouse area, perhaps.
Yeah, the cats love high locations, so of course they're going to be on the top level as best they can.
They would never descend into Tartarus.
Let me see.
Pit.
Definitely not. So
yeah.
Binoculars? Okay.
Yeah. In case there's any enemies afoot.
My favorite program.
Yeah. Was that Capital One?
I think so. I was trying to recall. Probably. That sounds like that sounds right. Liberty Mutual.
Very good. Liberty Mutual. Ah, yes. Very good.
What else do we have?
Love that.
This is a bedroom? Okay.
Yeah. This is tolerable. I'd live here.
It's got a bed. It's enclosed.
Yeah,
It's
nice
sleepable.
Desk.
Not comfy, but it's sleepable.
It looks relatively clean and you could do a lot worse.
Okay, so when do we descend? Ooh, we haven't seen this in a bit. They got a little tiny lip on the turlet. That is strange.
Toilet stands, just to boost it up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit of uppies for it. I don't know why. We saw this in one house, and I don't understand it.
Maybe they're just very tall. That's possible.
Strange. Ooh, Gumball.
Oh, this is very modern. It has a sort of a modern sensibility to it.
Oh. What's going on here?
Yeah, that's interesting. That's a little odd. I wonder if it's around like a pipe or something.
Probably.
That would be strange.
Probably. Is this like the only way they could get water to it? Maybe. They're just the cat's gonna love this thing.
You can see that other pipe up above, right? And also right at the top, there's that like duct or pipe thing on the top. Yeah, like I don't. Clearly, there's something going on here. A buttress, yeah, load bearing Tetronimo. Yeah, they needed the elevator. Oh, here is this an elevator here?
Yeah, it looks like. Huh.
They're moving are they moving stone on it? Is that?
I'm curious what the hell's going on with the stone actually.
there's some sort of resource processing going. This is kind of a very Minecraft base house, I think.
There's the
it has
cursor
the,
word
has
again.
the effect of a Minecraft base.
Yeah, definitely a lift. I know they have the they have the stairs right here, right next to it. Oh,
I see. Counterweight. I see.
nice
I
and
see.
cozy. Pool and darts.
Billiards.
Where's my thing here? Pool.
Very cool.
No, type pool right, Geop. There we go. So, let me see here. And this is just a gathering area? Ping pong? Okay.
Yeah, they're developing this one. It looks
No.
like recreation.
Ooh, those are arcades, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still, though, we have gaming, more gaming, real gaming even. I wonder what they are. I wonder if they're a connoisseur.
Let me see. So, I'm going to say, since we just blew past 5 bingos, I will call arcade in the next game. I'm starting up the auto call, so just vote for whatever you're missing, folks. All right. Now, let me see here. Boop. Boop. And hoops. Oh my god. Hoops. Wait, is there enough room? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was about to say, is there enough room to play basketball? Whatever.
Yeah, you can get somewhere. I mean, when the are we below ground now, or are we still above ground?
I think we're above ground right now. The lift is probably.
I don't think we've descended yet.
No.
But, I mean, there's no windows in these rooms.
Okay, actually,
it could just be.
Actually, there is a floor map that I have cropped down the side. It doesn't say where this is, but it says this is floor 1.
Okay.
I think this is above that. Different carpet. Or is it? Well, maybe we'll figure out.
There's something, okay, again, this is my own sicko tendencies.
Please, go ahead.
I find something, I really enjoy when things are the same, and I'm really pleased by the fact that, like, it's the same carpet, and the walls are just white everywhere. There's something that's very, like, I mean, obviously you could go a little fancier, right? You could explore your aesthetic sensibilities a little bit, but I think, like, I don't know. It's like, it just feels like everything's very consistent, right? There's these ducks, there's white walls, white doors, gray carpet everywhere.
Okay, I know these are structural. I mean, I know these are for actual HVAC, but part of me hopes that they're just meant for the cat to run through. I would love that more than anything.
That's way better if they're like for some kind of small creature. I agree.
Oh, it's a repeat photo. Yeah. Ooh.
A ladder.
No gamer peripherals, I'm afraid.
No gaming. I don't. They have a printer though. That's good to know. They're getting serious work done.
Man, this is weird. This is overlooking that area down there. Okay.
Yeah, this is for the supervisor.
Oh.
When you're there to supervise.
I see. The asshole who lives on the next floor. I gotcha. Can't stand that guy.
How many bedrooms is this?
It claims 3 bed, 3 bath.
That seems
doubtful.
We'll see. Yeah, I feel like we've seen 25 or 30 beds already.
Yeah. It's gone. Is a different path. Okay.
Interesting.
I'm troubled by the drop in photo quality whenever we head somewhere like this.
Yeah, there's an interference, ectoplasmic interference whenever we start approaching this kind of the under location.
Let me see the old underbelly. Let me see here. So prediction outcome. Yeah. I did not get a bingo, friends. I was close, but
I'm so sorry to hear it.
That don't do it, I'm afraid. Okay.
It's over.
And where's my bingo card? There it is. And let me do end game. And before I forget, start next game and start prediction. Stop nutting at me. I'm thinking. The nerve. Okay. And so
nerve on these people.
Let me see. So I need to do 2 redeems. There is hoops and arcade. There we go. All right, all caught up. So, okay. Pretty okay and normal.
Interesting.
Do we not head underground though? I don't think we do.
Yeah. That's a secret. They don't tell you that what's there. You have to go and see.
Damn.
Like
Yeah, this is the other side of that.
Very interesting.
Yeah, this is the other side of that half pipe, that really bad half pipe.
I don't really have a good sense of like what is in, like, it feels like half of these rooms are like well organized heavy machinery, and the other half are just like very kind of bland living spaces. Like I don't have a good picture of like what is going on here. Like it's both a warehouse and a house at the same time.
Let me do for the scale old world tech. Yeah, it was a place of business. Like this is just a loading bay of sorts. They had all the what seemed to be all the tile or whatever they were dealing with. I mean, it's not a quarry. They don't have the scope, scale, equipment, or anything. No.
Yeah.
Undercarriage of a car? Huh?
Like the strangest thing is that like it's not like purely repurposed, it seems, right? Like clearly there's something still happening here. Like there's some amount of like work in this direct, like, but it's also like a house with many bedrooms.
What is going on with this place?
Yeah.
God. Just a mess of everything.
It has the aesthetics of like, so okay, there was a toy that was a thing when I was a kid, I recall, called Rockenbach. And the pretense of this, it was sort of like Legos. It was like pieces you could clip together, but you built like factories where you like process these like red and blue balls of different sizes, and you built like sorting machines, and like there were various like it was very industrial, right? But there were also like small like office parts, like you could build like a little office with a chair out of like these prefab walls and things. And this has that kind of vibe. It feels like a prefab office inside of a factory. That's like, it's very interesting, but it is appealing. It definitely has its own charm.
Let's see. This is up for.
We're being spoiled on the price there a little bit, but that's that's believable. That's, you know, I wouldn't doubt that price.
Let me see here. The ultimate opportunity. I forgot this is a missile silo. I'd already forgotten. I was invested in the whole. What is this place used for? I actually didn't see. We didn't see the silo anywhere.
They didn't show it because I'm sure it's in a horrible state, because they mentioned 1,200 square foot underground silo, and an 820 square foot living area connected to a 3,000 square foot metal garage / workshop.
24 and a half acres.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I see what's happening here. There's two in the warehouse. There's a basement level there. I think also above the silo, I guess. Like, because there's the warehouse plus small living area, and then a big living area below that with the elevator connected.
I got
They did show the two once, but like I'm sure it's just a wreck down there.
Yeah, built in 59. If they didn't show it, it's just because they probably barred it off, and they're like, "I ain't doing shit over there, boys."
Yeah, I'm sure it has all sorts of ghouls and goblins in there. You have to call an exorcist. You need a trained team of priests or something to go in there at all. But like, I don't know.
If they cleared out already, we'd be looking at least 3 million. But well,
yeah.
Wait a second. Actually, 3D tour? Oh, it's just going to be 360 camera shots of. Yeah, these aren't the fun 3D tours. Was there a place you want to see in particular, or nah? I
would love like anywhere where we can approach the pit, the hole. Like I wonder where that is. I guess we just keep going down. We can.
They've got a scatter shot of
something.
Let me stretch this out. Actually, I don't know the 3D tour. They only have like a smattering of photos. I think it's just on a couple of floors here.
Yeah, unfortunate. I want to see the yawning abyss. The portal to the underworld that's contained in this place.
Can we see the yawn from? Well, this is the hoops room.
Like it's a very scary prospect. Even living here, even if you're like, okay, we're gonna buy this place, we're gonna do nothing for we're going to put off doing things with the missile silo for a while. Isn't it very? It's very intimidating to be living in your house, right? And then there's like this portal to like this 1,200 square foot abandoned compound just contained inside of your residence. Like that's kind of horrifying.
And keep an eye on the foot traffic, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got to make sure all regulations are. That's very funny because that's like the one bit of color in the whole place. Like I feel like there's like no decoration at all except for this traffic light.
Strange.
Very bizarre.
I kind of wish.
Yeah, that's the balcony from that room we saw earlier.
Yeah. This is where made the joke about the manager being
the supervisor.
All right. I think it's time for the 5-minute break. I wish there was more info on this place, but well, because part of it almost looked like a weird chop shop of sorts. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it on this image, sure. Okay, so I will mute the call and stuff, and I'll start up a timer. Yeah, just 5 minutes to stand up and stretch. All right?
All right. Let's move around a little bit.
Yeah, go wiggle your stuff, folks. We'll see it in 5. I'll start the timer. See ya then.
Bye-bye. Happy New Year.
Huzzah. It's that time again. Let me see here. So, I've got my stuff ready here. Okay, so, next house. Let me see here. So, did I have my notes? Where's my notes? I ask as if somebody can answer. Stop throwing that stuff. Let me see here. So, okay, question for you, Clonk.
Yes, you have many questions, and I'm happy to answer them. I'm glad you have questions.
I'm a man of many riddles. Seen a witch house recently?
A witch house? And what could, like, a sort of house does it have, like, what does a witch house entail? Like
a classical witch.
A classical witch house? No chicken legs involved?
Not a Baba Yaga situation, just like a classical
just
witch
like
hovel.
Hovel, yeah, hovel hut. I don't think so. I've seen some, like, yeah, it takes a very particular vibe for a house to be witch, I think.
I think we may have one here.
I have a feeling you're going to show me one, yes.
Possibly.
Oh, interesting.
It's got a
That's a very
interesting shape.
You can already tell from that roof structure. That's it's gonna be unique.
So, I don't know if they give tours quite like that place in the Netherlands, but it is a little old. It's got a bit of that old witch house sag to it.
You know, I like those supporting beams. They're very they're not super. Oh yes. I this looked a little bit different than what it turned out to be from afar. I think it's
oh yeah, we do
interesting
wide shot again. So, you know, I'm thinking they may need to repair the roof a little bit.
I don't know. I think it's probably fine. I'm sure it's okay.
Ooh, forgot how frumpy it looked from this front. Actually,
it's just settling in, right? It's just kind of getting used to its location.
Is it supposed to look like that? Well, I mean, this is how you know it's a real witch, right? Like, if it was all prim and proper, I'd be a little suspicious. Also,
do you think a witch has time to care about her roof? It's just that's silliness. A witch has so many other things to do. Like, the roof is just like, whatever. We'll get to it.
You fix it with magic. Like, actually, it looks like they did something.
Some magical roof.
They might have done something for repair work at some point, some patchwork stuff. But man, there's a few speed bumps on here. I'm seeing.
Yeah, probably it's fixed on the inside. It just looks like this. It's an intentional aesthetic choice to be. I mean, the witchy vibe is in vogue, Geop. You know, you see, there's so many witches and wizards and all sorts of entities around. I think it's an intentional aesthetic choice.
The witch does have satellite.
Yeah, that's good. That's important. You got to make sure you keep up with the shows.
Would you say a witch? What aspect would you say a witch is? A classical witch that flies on a broom could be any she wants, right?
Could be really any. I feel like witch is sort of independent. Magic. I mean, a magician is someone who controls the classical elements. So I think a witch sort of has mastery of all elements.
Would it be one of those just non-element, totally neutral?
Yeah, their element is mana or something. I don't know. It's
no element. She's just there.
Yeah, just there.
Okay. I'm actually genuinely curious what this looks like higher up here, but I know we're not going to get a look at that. Ooh.
Some nice fencing there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
They've moved critters out of there, whatever were in there.
In case you need to hold any sorts of hobgoblins or other witch type.
Very good question from YouTube. I agree, Stern. These are very much witch windows, I would say. I'm going to do a meme square redeem. That's so for some backstory, Clonk, we used to are you familiar with what a witch window is?
I'm not.
It's kind of it's a narrow window that is like, think rectangular window, very tall and skinny, but it is slanted at an angle.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's very unusual. There's a bunch of funny stories about it. And one of the things that I saw was, like, supposedly they were thinking about witches on a window, witches flying on a broom could not lean to the side and get through the window or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah,
but
some situation.
Yeah, normal window, but at 45 degrees. Sometimes it's even just a weirder angle than that. But yeah, it's like it's
like 7 degrees off of.
It's usually a very obvious lean, though. But
Yeah.
when we first started doing these, we saw a lot of them, and then they just stopped. It's like we
Just
actually,
disappeared.
we actually, when we brought in the bingo game, we had the witch window thing because we're like, yeah, we've seen a lot of those, and then just nothing. They're extinct.
Nothing.
But man,
This is these windows in that last picture. Like, there's something very bizarre happening there. Like, what
which part?
what possibly inspires the like this? Like, what?
Different colors of glass pane down here. I'm seeing green. I'm
Yeah.
seeing red. This is a Yuletide infected witch. It seems. If I had to
Just
make a
like the
guess.
overall shape of the aperture, like what is what inspires this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm actually just curious about the history of this place now. Are we about to head inside? I think we're finally heading inside.
There's some magical sigils at the entryway.
We have a magical dolly right here, right by the door.
Very good. The power of the lever.
Exactly. Science is a great magic. Okay. So.
Here's the witch's stove. This is where you would throw, if children came to your hut in the woods, you'd throw them in here or like turn them into candy or something. I don't know, but this is where it would happen. This is where the magic happens.
Look at that flavor on the entryway. Oh my goodness. I mean, part of that.
Ooh.
It's not like there's a window behind us causing this because we'd see a shadow from something. That is just woof.
Yeah.
This is the lime flavor.
There's a good patina there on that wood.
It's my favorite. Okay. Ooh. Some stone
Is this the
structure.
upper level?
Looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
Second level, there's a. Okay, that's a mirror.
The hi-fi system, maybe?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's where you plop your cauldron.
So I'm looking for another mine cart. I would love it if this is like a mine aspected witch.
Oh, this is looking very minecart. It could be an earthen witch. Yeah, I agree there.
Ooh.
Looking very minecart aspected.
Okay. A lot of low-hanging lanterns, though. It's a very short witch. She's definitely one of those hunched-over types.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. This is the most classic, but I mean, she does differ in that she enjoys a good tune. She's in
Definitely.
here listening to the Monster Mash. She's
Big on tunes.
jamming out. Yeah.
Let me see. Anything here? Stun, desk, stairs, fans. Okay, so she's not very good with air. She has fans over here.
Yeah.
Poor ventilation.
Clearly. Yeah, and we know that because this is clearly an earth-aligned witch. Earth and air being opposites along.
Yeah, I was hoping I was hoping we'd stay unaspected, but it seems that she's just there's too many signs. Okay. Oh, cooking down here. Oranges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cooking something good. Getting some citrus.
Gotta avoid that witch scurvy.
Well, there's the fire. Someone was speculating this is a non-functional fireplace, and I think you're proven wrong here. This fireplace is in use.
The magic wasn't flowing at the time.
Yeah.
So actually,
Smoking it up.
I'm remembering what the roof looked like. So now I'm looking up here for something. They likely have done repair work, but I'm also kind of like, actually, there is something that it does look like hints of water damage over time. It's just hard to tell because of how the wood is. Yeah, this is near where she listens to her favorite tunes, all of her K-pop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a stand. It's honestly not too bad on the inside.
Yeah, not
I
too
expected.
bad.
Yeah. It's obvious there are some interesting choices in the decor, but like it's
panel
it's
wood
fine.
right up. What?
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, that's the gate. Gates have an important significance with this sort of thing, Geop.
There's
to
like an
pass through
invisible
the gate
sigil carved on
symbolically.
this.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be
Invisible ink.
cardboard at first, and I was like, wait, no, that's not cardboard.
No.
It's just a cheap
Nice
panel.
wood paneling.
She's making do what she can, okay? It's a budget witch. Okay, let me see. So there should be excessive wood. There we go.
They just showed. I mean, they needed every wood, right? Every wood was essential.
Mm-hmm.
The TP holster, the holder there is very funny because it feels like it's smushed up against that. There's not enough space
It is,
there.
yeah. Very utilitarian, this witch. Okay. Harvested this from the carapace of a old apartment I am seeing here.
Yeah.
Huh. Witch decor. Okay. Huh.
You know.
So we
You got to look good when you're going about your witchy business sometimes.
Exactly. So anything, nothing new here. Okay, the end of the kitchen, sure. Under
What's going on the left there underneath the stairs?
mood lighting?
There's some kind of
Actually,
there's something happening. I
hang
don't know
on.
if I like it.
I thought I saw something. Mood lighting from above? Huh. Something
Very
from the upper
interesting.
level. Okay. Okay.
Nice bookcase.
Actually, what's she reading? I can
What's
kind of read one
what's
of
the
these.
Goodreads here?
What is this
Do we
witch?
spy anything?
Let
The
me see it.
physician.
Squinting my eyes. Might be a bit too crunched. Dictionary? Huh. Actually, wait, is it cropped off? I think it's cropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at this guy right here.
Law dictionary.
Oh.
This witch is operating within the confines of the law here, I think.
Oh, okay, okay. It's a modern witch.
They know their rights.
Blake's
It's
Law
witch law.
Dictionary.
It could be witch law too. Oh, sorry. There's my wife is taking a nap. She's being alerted that she should be awake.
Do what?
No, you're fine, dude.
Okay, let me... I didn't realize it was getting
Be a
cropped
warlock
off.
as well.
There we go. All right. Didn't realize how cropped off that was. Jesus. All right.
We're missing so many important witch themed details here potentially.
Just the law witch notion.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, that is an important clue.
Lowe's? Okay.
Lowe's. Yeah, I mean, everyone, you can't fault it.
Mm-hmm,
The Lowe's bucket, eminently practical.
Okay, so U-Haul, sure. Just storage stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing eye-catching there. All right.
Yeah.
Let me swoop
It's
through
you know,
these.
from the messy appearance of the exterior, you would expect this place to be maybe messy or like, I know there's a lot of places around that I've seen that are very run down on the outside and they're equally run down on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, it's got a bad roof, but on the inside it's quite neat. It's well kept.
I'm kind of...
The working witch's cauldron. Yes. For enemies with Lowe's hardware. Yeah, I mean only with the
You can't have it over the
Earth Witch would
fire.
never-
That's the problematic part.
Yeah, well, you have to keep buying Lowe's buckets. That's why they don't like Lowe's hardware.
Yeah.
The buckets don't hold up to a good brewing.
And just some... Okay. They just had a bunch of critters around here, but they've cleared them all out.
Yeah.
I hope the listing has some info on the actual history of this place, because I'm
Yeah,
like...
the age would be interesting to see.
Okay. Where are
Starts
we?
with an 18 or a 19.
West Virginia, Berkeley Springs, 325,000. You're probably buying it for the dirt, frankly.
It's built in 2002.
What?
What the holy moly?
Did a time witch own this place? What happened?
Yeah. There's some kind of magic happening there.
That cannot be accurate. That cannot be. Oh my god.
Well, I guess someone. Maybe this seems like someone. So this seems like it was not built by someone who was by a building team person. This seems like a hobbyist kind of house, right? There's a lot of love in this house, I think.
One normal house is like 7 witch house years.
Yeah. There's some kind of time dilation happening on the exterior. Right? Who knows?
Has this been on the market before, I wonder? Redfin's always weird. Actually, wait. Question. There is no hint of an HOA, so... Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the only time it's been on market. Man.
Interesting.
Okay, let me tuck this
I wonder
away.
what the story is.
Where do we want to go next?
The witches are nemesis of an HOA. The witch is just gonna perform some kind of incantation, and they're gonna be sent packing.
Let me see. Where did I want to go to next? Okay. How do you feel about unity, Clonk?
Unity? Like the concept of unity, of being united?
Just unity.
Unity? The game engine. Well, I don't like the game engine very much, I would say. I think I'm broadly pro unity. I would think. I like when things are united. There's a unifying force.
How do you feel about the Earthship homestead, the model unity? Because we have an example of that right here, living off the grid. That's right, buddy.
Oh boy.
Union, not around here. We're living off the grid.
Oh boy.
There's no union here. It's just me versus the world. Atlantis.
Okay. This is interesting. This, I mean, we're really getting into. We've been exploring something magical.
Those
today,
aren't goat seat doors. There's not a wedding ring.
There's no ring. Yeah, this is not. Do not confuse this door with an anus.
That's one of the cardinal rules.
Not anus.
I mean, it still could be, but it's not goatsy. So. Also, I'm noticing these don't go to the same height. What the?
Yeah, well, I mean that also has a metaphysical significance. I think Geop. There's, I mean, we're exploring. I mean, we thought we were going to be looking at houses. We thought we were going to learn what houses are, but I think we're entering a realm that is dangerous. We're entering some kind of hidden symbols and all kinds of, this is interesting.
This is actually the first water aspected house we've come to, because this says
this
it's
is
Atlantis.
very water aspected.
Out in the middle of the desert of all things.
The desert. Well, I mean, maybe it wasn't always a desert.
Is that a minaret? I was looking at that. I was wondering if that was just probably. Although I wonder if that's actually for air circulation. This is Tres Piedras, New Mexico. So probably not. No, I know Joshua Trees seems to be larger every time I recognize its presence, but I'm pretty sure we're a ways away.
This is perhaps the a former location. Joshua Tree was here once, but is no longer.
So let me see.
Yeah, very water. Almost as, I mean, water in a very different way than the nautical house, than the Long John Silvers we observed earlier. This is.
Let's see. Ooh, glass. Actually, these are probably from old bottles or something like that. Probably.
Very cool.
Okay, dining area. Sure, that's nice. All right. Nothing too unusual here.
It's very interesting. Are none of the walls straight? Like, everything is very curved here. Hello, Raiders. Welcome.
Seems curvy. Hello, Raiders. 1 second. Let me do the commands here. Raiders, we have a guest tonight. Guest, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, it's me. I'm L:Q. I'm Letters.
Ooh. The Crow's Eye. What's that? What's the Crow's Eye? Hope you had fun.
Axolotl.
Not familiar with that title. But welcome in, folks. We're perusing some crimes against housing. At the moment, we are at a water-aspected house in the middle of New Mexico, it seems. Indie horror puzzle game, pretty intriguing with some choice voice acting. Ooh. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. 12 hours away. I knew it.
Oh, we have some distance here. This place, we've had some houses tonight that are definitely indie horror puzzle aspected as well. So this is another omen, I think.
I feel like this would be really spooky at night. This would be spooky.
Yeah, this is the kind of place where, I mean, you have to worry about the goat sucker, I think, here.
Yeah, this is prime goat chomping area.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
The sphere box, eyeball, portal, square.
What?
What is that?
Well, that's a goblin door, but also in a practical sense, are there airflow issues here and that helps it? The goblin escape hatch. That sucker wants to get out of here. Is that where you bleed out water if you're taking some on here in Atlantis?
Yeah, if the oxygen controls fail, it's emergency bailout or something. Pump.
Oh, wow, that is a tiny ass chair.
Yeah.
The Chupacabra door? Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's how he gets
That's
in?
to let the Chupacabra out once it's in.
They actually used a lot of bottles on this.
Yeah, and this strange pulley contraption thing on this, like there was like a thing hanging from strings here. Or is this like a hammock? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a little swing bench of things.
Yeah, we're seeing the back of the bench.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little gathering area, sure. You have the paperweight rock keeping the rug down. Oh. Okay.
Okay. The radius line. Very good.
No scale. How big is this? I don't know. Huh. Figure it out. Rigid insulation wrap.
Interesting.
Comfort zone.
So this is not really one continuous interior, really, right?
Yeah.
There are multiple. This is like 4 rooms, and they're all like connected to the outside.
Ooh, cool tubes though.
This is like some kind of experimental art project for like how to like build like efficient housing and like it's someone's art project about how to like make like efficiently insulated desert house. I think that's what this is feeling like.
This
to
is
me.
Something called an Earthship house. We've seen them in a few places. It's supposed to be for people living off the grid. I think they're actually illegal in some states.
Interesting.
I can't recall the logic, but I believe they are in some areas.
Well,
900,000.
Yeah, that's maybe a bit. I don't know the New Mexico real estate market, but that seems a little steep to me.
Yeah, built in
Autonomous
2023.
living for all peoples.
3 acres.
I see.
Latest Unity. World famous. Michael Reynolds.
Well, I mean, I could be convinced to spend some time in the comfort zone if I was if I was wined and dined a little bit, but I don't know about 900,000. That seems
all Earthships are Michael Reynolds, like simultaneously. That's a little creepy.
He is the Earth shipwright.
Oh, I see. This is water aspected, but it's also Michael Reynolds aspected.
Yeah, it has a sub aspect of Michael Reynolds.
Was it Michael?
Despite the name, it is not an Earth aspect.
Michael
It's very water.
I was thinking about why that name was familiar. That's an Illbleed guy. Huh.
Oh dear.
Okay. Well, I mean, we may not all make it out of here alive, but you're gonna probably get to meet Hellcake, maybe Sexy Doll, folks. If you're not familiar with Illbleed, don't worry about it. Probably.
This definitely has some kind of supernatural vibe. The more we learn, the more we know.
Okay. Let me actually. Well, it's 2023. It's not going to have sales history on here. Okay. Let me see. Where am I in my notes? All right. And question clunk.
I will answer this question for you.
You ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
A Cracker Barrel? I have not actually been to a Cracker Barrel ever in my life.
Really? Well,
I've been to country stores, which I feel have a Cracker Barrel type vibration, but not to Cracker Barrel proper. Yes,
we might be able to get a little bit of the Cracker Barrel vibe across. I know there's a ton of pictures here. We'll skip past a good chunk of them because there's a lot of them that are kind of just wasting time.
Some big lands.
Yeah. There's some very particular stuff I want to show you here.
Let's see it.
So here's the back 40. Don't worry about it. Drone shot, sure.
Oh, good drone shot. Perfectly vertical. How compelling.
Gentrified Waffle Houses.
I don't really know. What do they do? Like, what do they eat at Cracker Barrel? Like, what is the food type?
I've been to one once and it sucked. I'm trying to remember.
Biscuits and stuff.
There's that.
Is it like Southern food? Like
Southern. They have like the one that I went to had like a weird gift shop right when you walked in. It was very unusual. I remember
heavy food.
I went there with family members on a trip. They had biscuits and gravy, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll try that. It was like an appetizer, and I remember the biscuits were undercooked, and I was like, how do you fuck this up? Yeah,
the one thing, like, yeah. I don't know. Well, anyway, I think I'll continue not understanding the meaning of Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I
think
would put
I'll
more
probably be
effort
just fine.
into seeking out a medieval times more so
Yeah,
than that.
medieval times. That's sounding a whole lot more appealing than Cracker Barrel. I want turkey leg. They should start doing turkey leg at Cracker Barrel. They should just go back.
Definitely.
Start reverting in time, back and back and back and back until they're serving like barley gruel and lamb shanks or something.
I mentioned Cracker Barrel because this place has a bunch of weird shit all over the walls. There
Is that also a Cracker Barrel signature?
Yeah. From what I
see.
remember. Just a bunch of junk on the walls, old tools, things that may or may not be
Yeah.
functional anymore. There is a
Just funny
Michaels
little
right
objects.
here. Bless this
Oh,
nest.
there we go. Bless this nest.
Well, it's hallowed ground now. This is holy aspected. A fishing hole.
Oh, there we go. I
Right.
see what you mean. And
Everywhere.
that seems like the opposite of a fishing hole. It's a fishing rod. It
Everywhere.
seems,
Now let me... Already done excessive wood. Okay. The stools are different height. They are. This is the papa stool, this is the mama stool, and this is the baby stool, I guess?
yeah, or I mean, maybe this is an intentional choice. It's like a kitschy little thing where you're like, oh, you have one stool that's shorter for the tallest person, and then another like so that everyone can be at a comfortable height.
You could choose
all
your
at
own
once.
seating experience.
Yeah,
see here.
they're assigned seats.
Okay, so let's see. Whole bunch of shit on the
This
walls.
is
Whole
the most
bunch.
remarkable part, I think.
Fishing hole in bio. Fish
It's a whole lot of
naked?
deer.
Don't
Fish
fish
naked?
No. Hard
Seems
pass.
horrendous.
Hard pass.
It seems like a recipe to get mosquito bites in uncomfortable places.
Hang on.
Nice little wood stove here.
Can we spot? Oh yeah.
Oh, there
That's
we go.
sleuthin'. Cryptid appears.
Cryptid spotted.
That's amateur work. You can hide better than that.
Yeah, this person can never be a VTuber.
No. That lofty lifestyle gone.
Yeah. The glitz and the glamour of the amateur Twitch TV indie VTuber lifestyle. Not for you, my friends.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you're already living in this beautiful home, so I think you don't have much to worry about.
Now let me see. Yeah, just a bunch of really old rifles, saws, a big fork. Okay.
Gotta have one.
So, like I said, that's kind of the shtick of this. I will, because of how many photos there are, I'm probably going to go to very good clip here.
Oh, they have bears there too. They
Yeah.
have deer and bears. They're killing all sorts of things. They're blasting.
I've already done excessive wood, don't worry,
Prepper-
folks. But
prepper
now,
zone.
ooh, gamer chair.
Gaming?
Okay.
Gaming.
I don't care
Holy
about the
moly, there's
bathroom.
Gaming.
I don't care
get
about-
get us back to the gamer room. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, this is the project room.
Fedora, was there a fedora too?
Was there? There is
Oh,
a
there is.
hat.
There is a hat of some kind.
It's closer to a Dick Tracy hat, isn't it?
Also, interesting bunk bed layout. This is like college dorm almost.
Huh. Okay, well, let me see.
This seems like maybe a child, like a. I don't know if this is the owner's room.
Probably not, no.
Seems
Ooh,
unlikely to me.
that's a bad sign. We've mentioned before, if you ever come to a place where you see a good number of fans like this,
Yes.
good notion that the airflow is like garbage.
Yeah.
What? Okay, come on. What the hell?
Well, this one's yeah. I like the crossbows. That's pretty good. How many bows? Like that's like 3 bows we spy.
Right
My
next to
chat's
their hat.
obscuring another one.
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't even have a sword in here. What's the foot rule, folks? There's a certain number of feet rule for a knife duel or a knife fight versus a gun. I always forget what this number is. Where's Kuvo? He always knows this. He's got it committed to memory. 131? It isn't 131 feet, is it?
That seems quite far. I don't know.
Not shocked by
I don't know
that.
much about anything. Not even shocked by
Oh,
the.
yeah.
Oh, we have the. Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
There's several little
3 feet,
there's
20
several
feet.
little things I'm skipping past. I don't want to draw too
There's a
much
gun-
attention to.
Gun safe there. Looks like.
Oh, well, looks like there's a little guy that lives here, so at least they're staying armed.
Yeah.
21 foot 20 foot. Yeah, 21 foot rule.
21 foot. That seems believable. I mean, it depends on how. Maybe there's a 21 foot clearance between the bed and where they have their pressure plates to wake them up and their crossbow. So
A lot of places for pet hammocks. Now, this is just
some
junk.
firewood processing here. Old truck.
Junk. Okay, auto stuff. Sure. Oh wait. Huh?
Bunker.
Another one?
Small bunker.
This is just a comfort
bunker.
You're just sitting here with your paint, with your can of paint.
Yeah, you just go here to hang out.
Yep. Ready for when them liberals try to take things over.
Yeah, when the bombs drop, you just run over here and just stay in here for like 15, 20 minutes, and then you get out and you're good.
What does this say, actually? Nothing really visible. There's a barcode. Someone scan it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
The hammering room. Yeah. This is where you work out. Man. You sit in the chair and you swing the hammer and hit the floor.
Exactly.
It's good wrist and forearm strengthening exercise.
It's actually very good for that. Yeah, I've had to do that stuff a lot. Not hitting anything, but just weighted stuff with a sledge.
I've done, like, when I was in high school, my dad was like, here, this will make you strong. He just like had me hit a tire with a hammer. Like a sledgehammer, and it wasn't very effective because I got very bored and didn't really do it. And that was the workout regime, I think.
I've got some horrific golfer and tennis elbow, just general tendonitis stuff, and I've been lifting for so long that I've had to start doing this stuff to make my left elbow not feel like dog shit. I mean, when I say this, I mean like actually weighted with a hammer, just rotating the wrist and stuff, not sitting in here and huffing
not sitting
paint.
In a bunker, not sitting in the chair. I mean, the paint is like smelling salts, right? It just kind of improves your
exactly.
Gets you going a little bit.
You're about to have a hard set, you just pop that bad boy open, take a whiff.
Just a little bit. A little goes a long way with the paint, the bunker paint.
Is this a compound? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, it feels compound like adjacent. I mean, any large enough property can be a compound if you really believe hard enough.
Okay, I think all the remainders of these are just wilderness. They have like 60 photos of the wilderness.
A nice tree stand there.
I mean, it's got a deer blind, stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So,
1.3 million. Eldridge, Missouri.
Missouri. This, what's the acreage here?
260. Oh my God.
That's, I mean, honestly, it seems maybe, I don't know the real estate in Missouri, but like, it's a pretty nice house and a lot of land. So like,
no wonder over 50% of this place was photos of the outdoors.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you're getting here.
Beautiful limestone formation somewhere. I mean, gotta have it out there. Let me see. Comprehensive renovation 2019. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, and there's trails too. And fruit trees. Very nice.
Ooh.
Planted fruit trees.
Large, beautiful limestone formations. Huh. Interesting. Okay, that's a shitload of dirt, boy.
Yeah, and they're advertising you might log some of it because they're saying it's marketable walnut, white oak, and red oak. Very, very cool.
Tuck this sucker away.
Yeah. As far as Cracker Barrel houses go, I mean, you could do a lot worse than that one.
Hang on, I'm actually going to bring this back. Basement. Crawl space.
Yeah.
I was actually going to be like, wait a second, has this actually traded hands recently? Okay. 345,000 10 years ago.
Oh, that was in 2014, yeah.
Yeah, man. You build a larger Cracker Barrel here. You could fit so many Cracker Barrels in this bad boy.
You could fit a whole bunch of them. You could load up maximum. The barrel would be full. You might say.
So many undercooked biscuits in there. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Right. So let me see. What was next? Okay. Where am I at on time? Okay. Let me see. This is there. Okay. Let me get this next one set up. All right. There we go. And Chrome. Well, I got a question, Clunk.
Yes.
Do you believe in demonic forces?
I mean, I think we've been observing them this stream. We saw a witch. I feel like any mastery of the elements is by definition demonic. I mean, this is all witchcraft. So I think yes. I think yes for sure.
Okay. No reason. Don't worry about it.
No reason. Okay, I won't. I'll forget you even asked that.
Just random thoughts. All right.
Demonic horses. Yes, that's a separate issue entirely.
Okay. So,
well, this is the composition on this shot is this is artistic here.
Yeah.
Interesting things though. It seems like these
Statues.
tables. I can't really make out the perspective here. Like the table in the foreground and the table in the background seem to get the same height.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like there's any space between them, but I feel like that's an optical illusion of some kind. Maybe that's the floor behind it. I don't know what quite is happening there.
That expression.
Yeah, these paintings are striking.
Yeah.
The last one too was some kind of contorted figure.
Somebody's saying Spider Lady on TV. I don't know if that was was that about this? Yeah, somebody on YouTube just said that.
This does feel like an AI generated house. Like there's something like, what is the geometry here in this room? Like what is happening?
Well, let's see. What else do we have here?
Can we get another angle of the same?
Wow, we've got the AutoZone tile flooring here. Look at this.
Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes you just have to have the comfort of retail at home.
That is like an extremely specific look, and I'm just like, yeah, that's AutoZone.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a wall phone.
This looks like a 3D render. This doesn't look real.
I think this is real, actually. I think.
Like, there's something bizarre about this.
Okay, I've already done old world.
Like the way the light is.
Like, doesn't look real. Well, I did ask if we believed in demonic forces. Maybe there's something supernatural going on here.
There's an unreality about this place that is very striking.
Okay.
It's kind of soft, and like the way that it's going is very odd. I don't know.
Killed in a horror movie by a maladjusted white man. Okay, this shot in particular does look a little weird, though.
Yeah.
That does.
Right? Like the way that the colors are. Like, this doesn't look real.
Look, my graphics card can only handle so much, okay? I have to turn
settings on low
I have to
here.
turn off reflective surfaces, okay? Okay.
Like, what is this? What is happening? Another strange shot.
That's pretty... I don't like that. I really
very
don't
odd.
like that counter. There should be cabinets down here, but there's not. Why is just this on a stone counter? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something very strange is afoot here. I think we might have to contact a professional Geop. This might be beyond our ken.
I don't know where I can find a pro at this hour. It's a Sunday. They ain't working.
Like, what is this here?
A walkway on the second floor, it seems? I didn't know we had a second floor in store.
Little catwalk and then some bridges across to connect to the rooms.
Okay. Statue, okay.
Their ominous statue.
They don't have a head.
This is nice. This house is nice in the abstract. I just feel like there's something very sinister happening here.
Probably our imagination.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure. The cow.
Bus stop? Bus shelter?
Stop tree.
Okay. Where is this located? Seattle. Oh boy, that's gonna be expensive. That's gonna be super expensive. Oh shit.
Yeah, there's no way this is. Yeah, this is another. There's no way this is less than $1 million.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
No way.
At least 1 million. I can't see the price right now, but there's no way it's under 1.
Yeah, it's probably not under 2.
Okay. Okay. Pretty.
Sure.
Okay, that just looks off. That just looks
like what is that on the wall there? Is that a painting, or is that supposed to be a monitor or a TV? The other side,
like water
above the
balloons.
desk. There's like pears here or something, but like above the desk, what is that? Is that a screen? Is that a what is this?
Choose your own.
Hello, son.
Choose your own adventure. Choose your own answer. I don't. I'm. The perspective on this chair is really messing me up.
Yeah, like they're definitely like these images are. There's something happening. Can we read what the book is? Can we identify the book?
Let me zoom in.
These are all very, very curated shots here. Like I feel like there's nothing out of place. Like there may be some significance. All the broken pieces. Is this what all the broken pieces? I think it is. Pieces spelled as in like peace, war and peace.
Their one book. That's their one book.
Yeah, Stardew Valley Grandpa bed.
You seen the mods that let you change how Grandpa's bed looks?
Oh no, I haven't seen that, but that's wonderful. I love that.
It's like you can turn it into like Grandpa is the bed. Grandpa has eaten the bed.
Yeah, the bed is standing next to him.
Robin is wearing a mask of Grandpa and is trying to is trying to lure you to Stardew Valley to buy homes, and in the intro you see Grandpa's like wailing on the window trying to get in. You see Robin just lying in bed and she has like a little picture mask of your grandfather on.
That's wonderful.
There's no one has like the old couple are playing ping pong on your grandpa's bed when he's lying there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, the paint, the colors are very nice. There's, but like, again, there's something off. Maybe it's that there's something like Wes Anderson about the particular angles that are used. Like we saw this before in that last picture. It's also very striking. Like it's like straight on from the front.
Yeah.
Right? Like you wouldn't see that typically. I feel like it's very.
I like the Wes Anderson pull. That does actually that does kind of tie in. Some of these do look like sets from that, don't they?
It looks like a little dollhouse. Like it's not. Again, there's an unreality about it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Exterior is this a repeat? Not a repeat, but is this doing the same thing? There's a house we saw a long time ago that had like metal siding that was purposefully rusted. It looks like they're doing the same thing here. Ew.
The rust. I don't mind that actually. I quite like the rust with the. It has the same kind of color of like brick and like the brick with like the hedge. It's kind of I don't know. I don't hate that. Maybe again that's my sicko tendencies shining through though.
No, I don't want to give you a thumbs down on any of your tastes. Part of this is just getting people on here and being like, "Oh yeah, I like that," or "No, I hate that." And I'd be like,
well, I mean,
really?
I am buying this house, Geop. I'm buying all of these houses.
With all the just pocket change on this one.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh,
money. It's all really the same at the end of the day. It's all
microcosm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is also the books. The books that are very purposely oriented to be in the shot. Can we see? What are they telling us here?
Have you also seen the book photo?
The book photo by the. Oh yes.
Let me see here. This is to try to impress people. I've definitely read all of these, of course.
We have history here. Various historicals on the top.
Business microcosm.
Business.
Nuclear something.
They're up to some serious stuff. I think we see some Shakespeare or some kind of
something Shakespeare.
Funny hat.
I can see part of that silly hat. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I study all fields. I am a polymath, of course.
Yes, a man of the sciences, plural.
We haven't actually discussed it. Nice. We haven't actually discussed what element we're feeling here. I'm not sure right now.
Oh. Yeah, I think it has an airy complexion, I think, right? In terms of the space.
There is the rusted out exterior, so that is oxidized. So
yeah,
if I had to give a
I think air
answer,
would be what I would say. But there's something, but air, and then the secondary element, something. It's just I don't know, some kind of unreal. I don't know, demon form.
Still feeling something off about this place. Oh, what the? I wasn't prepared for it. It almost looks like there used to be wheels here. They pull out.
Yeah. funny little car.
Man, that is weird.
Yeah, it's someone who's dating multiple maths at the same time.
Like I've seen things like this before, but this no.
Yeah.
Segway ass seat. Yeah.
Yeah, like again, this almost looks like a render of a.
Oh, was that a
house.
Herman Miller office chair?
That looks like a Herman Miller Aaron.
Maybe.
I'm sitting in that right now. I got an Aaron as well.
How is that, by the way?
It's honestly, well, I had a horrible chair before, so it's way better than that. I don't really know compared to other chairs how good it is.
I've got
it's okay.
I've got an IKEA Marcus. I found that's probably one of the worst chairs apparently, but I'm just sort of like, have I been missing out? Do I need to get a decent chair?
Yeah, I think this one's probably ostensibly comfortable, but I sit in it very wrongly. I just like I'm currently like slouched forward, and I'm not really like, I'm just using it like a stool almost, and I don't think that really provides much utility.
Okay, well let's see.
Yeah, I'm sure actually, with all the tech layoffs and stuff, I bet there's some Herman Miller stuff pretty cheap right now.
There's somebody I know. I think his name is Chris Parsons, I think. He's on. He's a writer on Twitter, and one of his favorite things is he will be often just walking along, and he will find an office place that has put out all their extremely expensive chairs just out on the curb,
just free.
And he has found so many things that are like Herman Millers and stuff like that, just sitting there.
Yep. I think the thing that just happened, WeWork went under like last year, I think. I imagine that lent itself to extra office supply.
Oh wait,
collecting.
WeWork entirely just shuttered?
I think WeWork's done now, right? Is that real? Or is this fake? WeWork, Wikipedia, Conjure, please. No, they're still around. Are they still alive? They filed for bankruptcy in 2019.
Oh wow. Wait.
Oh, in October 31st, reports circulated. They filed for bankruptcy on November 6th last year. So,
strange.
So perhaps there will be things. I don't know if that has happened yet. I'm sure that takes a long time. But maybe the market for chairs will be soon.
I just realized I made a mistake. I started several photos in for some reason. I wonder why that is.
Oh, I see.
Okay, well,
you're being influenced by these forces. You can't help it.
Possibly.
It's not your fault.
Well, here we are back at the first photo. All right. Okay.
This is a very odd painting.
It's okay.
I'm not sure if I like that very much.
It's okay.
Yeah. This too. I don't know. What is happening in that? Okay. Wait. This one. What is that? What is?
What's what?
What? That statue.
What statue? What? I wanted to talk about these chairs. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The chairs. I think we have a bigger issue here, Geop. There's something. There's a presence in this room. It's finally revealed itself. This wasn't in here the last time we went around.
I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that really massive flower pot.
Yeah, the flower pot, certainly. There's some kind of plant-like nature here. These paintings also continue to be very bizarre.
They are, yeah.
And you can still, you can see
these chairs cannot hold any weight. They cannot hold any weight. I'm going to do Seat of Sacrifice. Yeah, definitely. Garbage chair. Terrible. Whoops.
Seat of Sacrifice. Extreme.
Boy howdy.
Boy howdy.
Okay.
Interesting.
Otherwise, not too much else going on.
Another figure here, perhaps.
Okay, joke aside, I really do not know what this thing is from.
Yeah.
But this is where we started, so.
Yes.
So I remember I was looking through this and I was just like,
like you see this in the middle of the night. Like, I feel like I would die instantly.
Imagine somebody breaks in here and they see this at the end of the hall.
Like from a distance, like, oh my lord.
Caked
like that's
up.
like, oh dear.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. A minor amount of cake there.
Breaking out.
Yeah,
making a new exit.
Break out. You're going for the escape route.
I missed a foosball table. Hang on.
Did they foos?
Was there a foosball table earlier I missed or something?
Here? What is this diamonds type contraption here as well?
I don't know if it's a wall thing or if it's they've got it attached further up. It was really early.
Yeah. There's something, like, again, this is a beautiful house, obviously, but like there's something extremely sinister about the decor.
Yeah. I mean, the art decor is a little bit of a head scratch. I'm willing to bet this is probably the original people who built it or living here. It's not like this has changed hands, because the entire shape of the place is very unusual. Someone said before the library. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's a foosball table. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, so Seattle, this is going to be steep.
Oh, yes.
Millions.
Yeah,
5.5 million. Yeah.
5.5 million. Easy, yes.
Built in 06.
That's believable. And it's 5,000 square feet, too. 5 beds, 4.5 baths. That's madness.
Yeah.
That's,
It's kind of like the northeast edge, I think.
505 Art House.
Yeah.
A years-long endeavor between owner and
fuck
architect.
off. Really?
Yeah,
fuck
goddamn.
off. Okay.
Nestled into the Washington Park enclave, a mere stone's throw from Madison Park, the Arboretum, and the shores of Lake Washington. Yes, this seems...
Sale history. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is before they built anything, I suppose.
Yeah, just the land was 700,000.
Oof.
Yeah.
Man. Okay.
I bet that's still the land because this was built in 2006. So
just the location itself was enough to
the location
make
itself
the price
is $1
that high.
million.
Hang on a second. Okay. So, let me see. Where am I at on time? Okay. I have to trim a few of these away. Let me see here.
Yeah. I was going to ask, how long do you usually go?
Just like 1 more hour. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine with me. I think I probably have to run right around 8, so that works perfectly.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me see briefly. This is this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we can. Okay. I think we probably have enough for. I've got like 3 that are probably lengthy. We can probably go with those. Okay.
Sure. That sounds like a plan.
So let's walk topics back. Have you ever envisioned what the
Rewinding
perfect
a little
gamer chair setup is? This
Well,
may
I am
come.
now.
This may come up in a bit. I recall most of this place being relatively unremarkable. So,
This is a whole estate here.
yeah. So,
You see an amphitheater off to the left. This is quite an establishment. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about some place like this.
okay. So,
There's-
ew, what the? I'm actually curious about this. Hang on. Do we get a good? Oh, that's
the reflection pool. It's the meditation chamber.
I was confused by what I saw. I must reflect more. It seems.
Yeah, if one of the cocaine bust Call of Duty map. This is like the. I'm sure you've seen what's the movie Scarface.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
It's like when they're in South America at the cocaine tycoon's mansion or whatever. This has those vibes for sure.
Boy.
Reverse moat. Yeah.
So, this person's got a lot of shit. It is, oh God, it's that expensive. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say Gilbert, Arizona. I'm just going to say, just go ahead and guess prices as I go through these, because the thing I'm looking for is like in the final third, I think.
10 million easily.
North of that.
North of that.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a shooting range
Yep.
inside? What is okay, yeah, 20 million, 25?
Yeah, that's 20 million.
20 million.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hoops with
yeah.
God almighty.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Gilbert, Arizona is like, but real estate in Arizona, I mean, this has
I
got to
don't
have a
think they're
huge
selling
amount
on the
of acreage
strength
as
of the
well.
location. I feel like they have some personal investment maybe that is making them. I feel like this is probably not worth 20.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. Like sure, it's got a basketball court and some pools and stuff.
Yeah.
It is probably worth. It's worth probably, I don't know,
Trampoline, okay. Is
quite
this
a bit,
cropped?
but like 20 is a lot.
Okay, so let me see here. Wow, I forgot about the lighting being like
nice.
this.
Interesting. Interesting zone here. What are these? What is this wall here? Is this like? This seems like a wine cabinet or something. Is what I would.
This is the front door, right? I was
the front
looking at
door?
the windows, like what?
What the fuck? What is this?
I don't know. What if you want to peek out at your shoe level for some reason?
The CEO. Wait, this is the CEO of WeWork's house.
They're probably making a joke, but I mean, you never know.
Wait, I mean, it could be. It really could be.
A little bit of cabling spilled out here. Okay.
Yeah, they're managing. I mean, obviously it's beautiful. Like, I mean, these places I feel go one or two ways, right? Either they have their massive mansion compound that is just like aesthetically horrendous inside, or it's like pretty okay, or they either have the sense or the money to pay someone with the sense to like make it look kind of okay.
Like they've got some repurposed lumber slapped up here, which
and that's
I really
cool,
like how this looks. It's a little weird that it's here, but
this is a tech guy's house, right? This is the house of someone who,
definitely. We come across
100%.
a lot of tech row houses. They did get somebody to decorate the place with a little bit better taste, because usually the tech bro places, they are extremely aggressively bland.
Yes, they have the notch. Have you seen the notch candy wall?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you familiar?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's like emblematic of it in my head.
Yeah, like are you familiar with like the reboot of the Deus Ex games?
I'm not. No.
I mean, like, have you ever seen like the art from it or stuff like that?
Yeah.
The stylized art and stuff. It's like a lot of things in some of these tech bro houses look like something out of that version of Deus Ex, like blacks and golds, weird polygonal shapes on facets, things like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has a techno vibe.
A step up to ankle. That's an ankle breaker. Sucks.
Was that a step up, or is that just like a base for like a futon, man? Like,
that's a step up right there, I think.
This is a step.
It looks like it's a step up with the mattress sitting on top of it, possibly.
Yeah, I think it's like yeah.
Ew. Actually, no, it looks
it's not really a step. It is just like a...
It looks like this was bought for something larger, and they have a smaller mattress dropped in here.
Yeah, something like that.
Because you'd see it just drops down. There's supposed to be one nestled in there.
Some kind of torture device, chandelier, some kind of thing that you'd be impaled with in a horror movie.
Okay.
Very good.
Let me see.
Collection. Nice little situation here. I mean, obviously it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Like everything is going to be like, we want to. I wonder if we can find anything that's truly like, oh man, oh boy.
Yeah, there's something I'm looking for that's later. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, oh, this is very expensive. Oh, there's a urinal. I mean,
yes. Well,
it's always funny to see one of those.
Yeah, is this like the man cave?
I think so.
It has more of an aggressive bent.
You ever pull out your TV, your closet TV?
I thought you were going to say, do you ever pull out your teeth? Because I was looking away for a second and you started that, and I was prepared to look back and see something absolutely horrendous.
No.
But no, that's fine. That's pretty good.
Is this one of those TVs that Jack in the Box is out of here, or is this just? I think so.
It looks like it's just set.
It's just seated here. Yeah. I don't see a seam there. Okay.
I wonder what that's. Where do you sit? I don't know. Oh, we have some kind of. Is this air hockey there? Some kind of. Or is that a tub? That's a tub. I misplaced it. I was like, what the fuck is happening with that? I thought it was like a table
air hockey in there. I mean, if you're this rich, you can make your own rules. I mean,
I'm sure it wouldn't be out of character.
The air it shoots out from these jets, from how expensive this thing is, you could play air hockey on that. Let's be real.
Yeah, you better.
Okay.
Some kind of sigil.
Oh, is it one of those
it's got
action poses?
Interactive.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so powerful.
Kitchen that they absolutely don't know how to use. Wait, are these? Oh! I thought they were like chairs, like a theater thing. No, that's just that's the dining table. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, nice kitchen. It's fine. It's kind of actually small.
Yeah, they're gonna have multiple kitchens here.
Yeah, multiple.
5 bed, 6 bath. God, that oven is absolutely one of the expensive ones, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see. Ooh.
I love the edited TVs that just have like some kind of
yeah. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull appears quite a lot, and I don't know why.
That's amusing. Oh, here's where we would have the air hockey table.
We're getting into some weird stuff here.
This looks like some kind of putting situation.
In
It's a medieval tavern. Medieval tavern
So let's
lights.
see.
Oh, the distressed facade there too. That's
Yeah.
that's something.
So I've seen this in a few places. Just a little golf simulator thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Practice your drive. Drive right through your television.
Another cooking area. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see. So
Yeah, some kind of is it like license plates over there? Some kind of
Yeah.
strange newspaper cutout ransom note aesthetic.
all right. So where is?
That's fine.
Ew, that's
Bowling
a barn
alley?
door.
Is this bowling? This looks like bowling floor.
Just a
I don't think it
general
is
dancing area. They have like a
Dancing?
little. They have something for stretching on, little poles and
I
stuff.
see. That blue screen plus the floor is like that's baiting me. Dance studio. I see. Someone's daughter is a dancer. I think
Le
probably.
studio.
That's
Also, I'm just noticing the ceiling things. They have all these offset little light blocks.
yeah. The overlap between them is very interesting.
Huh. Okay. So, the gamer setup. Is this the ideal gamer setup you
boy.
pictured?
Oh boy. Oh, you know it. This is the. I mean, you gotta have the. I was gonna say something very crass about. I mean, this is where you want to be. this is where you basically want to be. I think they have the self suck attachment attached. They're really loaded up here. This is gaming right now. This is esports.
There are 4 of these, I think. Yeah, there's 4
of them together, and the server it's like a server tower in the middle. What is that there? Just multiple PCs.
Are there? I've always heard this stuff. I've seen this stuff shown as like. Okay, I've seen this stuff mentioned in like fiction. I've never seen one of these in person or know somebody who uses a setup like this. Have you ever?
Like, I have not. I don't understand the utility of
Yeah,
that.
like you're trapped in here, sort of thing. You know,
Like, it just seems like a normal chair with a screen and desk, but it's more inconvenient to stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check my farm bill on one of these. Like, I wonder what they're gaming. Like, what are they playing? What are they playing? Do you think?
Is that an Xbox controller there? I mean, we can't. Not really going to be able to figure
looks
anything
like
out.
it.
But
It's a PS1 controller. It's a controller for like one of those. Remember those gaming things that they used to make like things that had like classic like arcade or like old like stuff like Dig Dug and Pac-Man and Galaga and stuff, but they were just like a box you plug in directly to your TV, and they'd have these shitty little controllers.
oh, is it just kind of like a really? Like they just okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They would sell them for like $20.
Yeah.
Like and they, just like that kind of thing, and that's what they're playing. Imagine it. It's
just for my solitaire setup.
they're slamming into the gamer goon setup, and they're smashing through Galaga. This is a nice gym.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Otherwise,
Nice little area.
let me
Like,
see.
again, obviously it's beautiful.
Yeah. It's expensive. So, anything
Yeah.
else as I swoop through these to save time?
It better be fucking nice for $20 million.
I mostly wanted to draw attention to the gamer chair.
Oh, is that a sauna? They have a sauna too?
Oh yeah, definitely,
Oh,
definitely.
You know it. You gotta have it.
Mm-hmm. There's so many places to soak in this place. It is wild, and
Yeah.
this is
Some kind of again another saw device.
I guess at first I was like, is this for pets? No. Choose your own answers. Okay.
Yes, I mean, we're not going to ascertain the lifestyles of the
Okay.
spray tanning.
I kind of wish I saved this. I kind of wish I saved this listing now.
The ring.
This could have gone towards the eventual stream number 69. That's
I see.
Pilates right there, brother. That's
Yeah.
Pilates. That's sex stuff.
This
Boy.
seems like the room where you fuck, given that circular bed as well.
This just seems like a terrible idea, but it's like it's the only thing you could use it for.
Yeah, like what are you? You're not sitting on that. Like, I don't. Yeah, there's some Pilates, there's some gymnastics happening here.
Mm-hmm. I'm upset because whenever I find one of these now, I'm saving it for the eventual stream 69, and I'm just looking at this. I'm like, man, I could have saved this. Ah, man.
Oh, yep. The go-karts are notable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Seen this before. Chair for Bond girls.
These things always make me kind of a little bit sad, right? Because I think about them being set up and someone being super excited about them, and then them going to waste, basically.
Yeah,
or not
using
going
it
to waste,
once.
or more so just like using it once, or like your kids use it, or your grandkids use it when they're over and they get too old and you just have it. That makes me very sad. I guess the shooting range is very impressive. They're taking that very seriously. Impressive stuff.
And there's this that never gets used. Definitely never gets used. Oh my god!
They're fielding two full basketball teams or whatever, doing 3-on-3.
Oh my god! Yeah,
it feels like a VR chat map. I agree.
I mean, their kids are going to be spoiled happy, I suppose, but a lot of the stuff
like
is
the location is not very good. Also, like I mean, I guess it's central, but it's just like in a suburb. Like everyone around you hates you. Like what is? I don't know.
Oh. What's special? Cold plunge.
Cold plunge.
Hang on.
God, I love me a cold plunge.
4.3 acres built in 03. Huh.
Well.
Oh, that's a lot of text. That's a lot of.
They got a lot of. They're yapping here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a.
Whether you're a seasoned marksman or a novice shooter, very cool. They have the man cave in capital letters, capital T, capital M, capital C, the man cave.
Yep, there it is.
And be greeted. Oh, did they mention? Oh, they mentioned the goon. Oh, they do mention the goon chamber. For the gaming aficionados, a dedicated gaming station awaits, equipped with the latest consoles, high-definition screens, providing the perfect escape for epic gaming sessions with friends and family.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm ready to game out. Means something so different now.
I mean, was it? I wonder when this was cutting edge gaming stuff. I wonder if it's kind of just sat to waste and it's dated by now.
Yeah,
it's cutting edge. 2012.
Hasn't been used in 10 years. It's
last time their kids came through. They want to play Crisis or something. I don't know.
It's not what a goon chamber is. Well, I mean,
a goon chamber is a number of things. Okay.
Yeah. If you were to look at that room, Coops 131313, you would be like, okay, yeah, this is where the gooning happens.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. What more can you ask for?
That's prime goonery territory. Okay.
Yeah, there's major gooning action happening there.
Okay. So let me see. Where am I on this?
Congratulations, Celtic Lady Dragon.
That is
Celtic
there.
Lady Dragon.
Okay. This guy's here. You know, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you like legible fonts?
Legible fonts? Oh, I hate those.
Okay, great. I got news for you. There may be
man, I really love all of these houses that you've sold me tonight, Geop.
Mm-hmm.
We're really learning a whole lot about the meaning of what a house is.
Exactly.
Oh, and of course, that last house was all 4 elements. It embodies. If you have enough money,
I've been
you
forgetting to
all
ask.
4 classical elements.
Ooh.
I think we didn't miss any. That was we were on the last one for a while. We're getting them all.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So we gotta. I guess since you've popped that back in my head, I guess we have to figure out what it's going to be for this place. But we'll get a little ways in first.
We'll see. We gotta investigate a little bit first, of course.
Okay. Oh.
You have to learn what a house isn't.
I guess there was a tree here. Well, I mean, why is this still here? Okay.
As a reminder. A scar upon the earth.
What we've lost.
Oh, very interesting. This one is sort of a miniaturized house. I see that arch there and the miniature arch right next to it. There's parallels here. This is...
Am I actually Peter Graves? Who's Peter Graves again? I'm not familiar with the name, actually. Phone cubby? Could have been a phone cubby in the past. They sealed it up like one of those cask Amontillado things.
It's sealed now. Yeah, the phone is trapped forever.
Been in a cockpit before? Oh, that. Oh. Let me see. So,
Oh, they really love arches, don't they? We thought it was only one arch.
Wow.
And the miniature arch, but in fact it is layers upon layer. There are arches within arches here.
Okay, so we may have arch aspected? I don't know.
Arch, yeah, this is arch Linux themed. This is very, I don't even know what, this is some kind of MC Escher scenario. Like this is a strange shot here. The darkness in the basement, and then you can just only see those cabinets or drawers at the top of the stairs. Like this is very strange.
An arch nemesis. Cough. So, ooh, just right into the
Italian
kitchen.
restaurant house. Yes, I think so.
I mean, I was kind of not gonna lie. I was looking as soon as we came in. I was like, okay, now there's got to be a pizza oven in here somewhere. There's gotta be
some kind of brick oven.
Ooh, carpeted kitchen though.
Is that carpet or is that linoleum? I can't tell. I'm probably my image is probably smaller than yours though.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was very low pile carpet. Okay.
Yeah, there's some kind of pattern happening there.
Okay.
Could just be a rendering error though.
Okay,
they have a badly repeating carpet texture.
Okay, it's coming loose. It's about ready for harvest. Okay. So, there's a little hatch over here.
Yeah, they have a very unconventional brick oven.
What does this lead into? There's not enough space for anything. Huh?
Yeah, I wonder. It's just a little cubby hole.
It's on a bread box. Gonna get too toasty in there.
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
That's where the pizza
Maybe
goes?
It just goes all the way around.
Oh, it's one of those things where you get a pizza oven, you're all jazzed about it, and you find it can only fit it can fit a Lunchable sized pizza.
Yeah, if it's pizza bagels.
Oh, there's another one down there. Well, okay.
The flame goblin lives there. Yeah, I think this is starting to seem like a fire aspected house.
Very done goblin door. Dang. Yeah. So we thinking possibly flame so far?
Possibly fire.
We haven't had a fire aspected one so
Could
far.
be fire earth.
Because of all the brickwork and such.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that quite yet.
Okay, ignoring that for now. Moving on for now. We'll suspend our disbelief for a moment here.
It's not important. Look at the dining room. Wow.
Oh, beautiful. A nice atelier.
Nice old window. Wow. Huh. Okay. That's really out of the 70s. It's strange that it's an exterior one. This is usually you'd see this on like
to have your yellow window.
Usually, I feel like you usually see these on like cabinetry inside. On an exterior question mark window? That's strange.
Interesting. We should start. Have you ever done feng shui evaluations of the houses you see?
No, actually. I brought it up a few times, but I don't really know enough about it to make a poll on it.
You can just, I wonder, what I've done before in the past, I had a couple streams where there was feng shui involved. I won't get into it, but I just used the bad Animal Crossing feng shui rules where it's like you put green objects on the west wall or whatever, and that was very very instructive. I think that might be a fun thing to do.
There's a pamphlet somewhere. Also, I am noticing. Okay, so somebody pointed out a sticker in there.
Yeah.
I'm noticing it almost. It's got to be something else, but it looks almost like Saran wrap.
Yeah, there's some rendering issues on these floor things. There's some Z fighting, I think, between the
texture smearing and the warping.
Yeah,
it's probably the viewing angle. One of those old PS1 things.
Yeah, it's like one of those texture mapping type situations.
Yeah. Ew, what the?
This is a very strange room.
Is this a dining room spot? Or dining table spot? Why is
there's like spotlights from above here in that little what is the geometry of that corner? There's like a beam going above it, and then there's a little nook there. And
huh?
Yeah, something has happened here.
Oh hey, how you doing, sir?
Hello, Slab.
Okay, so
okay, yeah.
It's got a carpeted rim. Look at that.
Carpeted rim on the
delicious,
beautiful. Yeah, I love. You love to see this. I mean, this is what you call this Atlantean luxury. I mean, we're getting water aspects. I mean, I'm spoiling on myself a little bit here. We saw that thing that was clearly water aspected earlier, and then this we have the kind of, I don't know. This I'm expecting like some kind of. What's a water spirit? Is that a naiad? I'm expecting frolicking naiads to approach me. I don't know.
If they can escape from
himself.
here, ooh, the turlet matches. Okay.
Oh, cool! And you have plenty of space too on the toilet. On the turlet, that's important to have. I like the gold. The gold and white is very classical.
Minor thing, the countertop doesn't match, and also they don't have the same. The fixtures different colors, but hey, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, this is really just luxury right here.
Yeah.
I would.
Why is that
what more can you ask
carpeted
for?
just there though?
It's only on the tub.
They wanted that good foot grippy. Okay. There's no seat. What's wrong with the no seat? It makes a face. You can see the eyes. You can see the mouth. It's hooting. It's hooting. It's hollering. Oh, another angle. I love this for me.
I like the bottle of cleaner just there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's not bad.
Different one? Is this a different? This is a different one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The mirror in this is making the layout very difficult.
Ooh. You got a place to put some of your Gundam figurines right here.
Yeah, you can put your anime figurines. That's important.
Okay, so
Good.
normalish bathroom.
Let's see the secret here. I wanna see the. My anticipation is building.
We may have a
see.
Pizza Hut light. Okay, so there's a couple things.
Oh,
There's
the
some
gates.
metal gates over here, but also there is the came room.
The came room.
Yeah, the came room.
Hell yeah! Let's get ready to came. We're going epic caming mode. I love epic caming.
I need to. Boy howdy, boy howdy.
That's very good.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and just throw it on Twitter with no context. Something I
That's what
try
it's
to
all
do
about
every
at
now
the
and
end of the
again,
day.
just to make people terribly confused.
Yeah,
Boy.
it's a good habit. You've heard of the goon slab? There was actually a remarkable goon chamber earlier. It was
Oh yeah.
one of the most goon of all time.
One second,
Welcome
I
Raiders
can
also.
actually pull that back up. Hey,
Yeah,
La.
summon the goon.
One second. You want to introduce yourself to the Raiders while I pull up that house?
Hi.
I'll show you
I'm letters. I'm a guy. I pretend to be letters on the internet. You can't really make it out with the Fugi mode, but I'm letters. Hi. It's good to meet you, A Law 101. I hope you had a fun stream.
Let me see.
Hope
So
you enjoyed Helldivers 2. I've seen some of that. That's like Starship Troopers, right? You're trooping. You're fighting for democracy against aliens or something.
here we go. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Yeah, you want to see the goon spot? I'm sorry the Raiders had to hear that set of words, but I mean,
It's important.
It'll come clear in a moment. Also,
We have to
welcome
pull the band-aid off at some point.
welcome to the came room, but briefly, let me pull your attention away from that. So, this is a very expensive house. It is $20 million in Arizona, but there is... Oh, I mean, well, there's... First of all, there is a sex sling in here at one point, but also, more importantly, an ideal gamer setup, specifically right here.
Yes. Yes. The chamber.
We're talking. I've seen this referenced as like somebody who doesn't know about gaming. They would throw in something saying, "Oh yeah, this is the ideal gamer spot." You'd see it in a movie or something, and I'm like, I've never seen anything like this in person. It's not practical.
Yeah. Well, it's practical for something. I don't know.
Good.
This is where you want to be.
Yeah, you could post about it on like the Goon Cave place, and everybody would be saying, "I'm so jealous of you, dude."
Player. Well, it's 4-player for comfort also, because it's 4-player, but you're all facing away from each
Where
other.
they predict the crimes of Minority Report.
Yeah, monitors to crush my skull. Yeah, this is also the euthanasia. It has dual euthanasia function.
I was also noticing the whole craned arm on top and the monitors. It almost looks like it's mimicking a VR visor.
Yeah,
Well, anyway,
it's very cool. I wonder if it ever worked once.
back to the came room.
Back to the came room.
Yeah, yeah, boy howdy.
Yeah.
While
This
here,
place.
one second, I missed a bingo redeem.
Yeah, and we can already see something ominous on the left there.
Let me see. So on the left, there's a few things here. So I forgot about this sucker right here.
Yeah, that if you don't know, actually, I know I have seen this one, Geop. Those are actually the infamous pearly gates.
Really?
From heaven.
Looks more
Past
like
that point,
looks more like
it's gonna be
painted
heaven.
cheap metal, I think.
Well, I think it's the. Well, I mean, who can say what the
It's
workings
pearl white?
of God might be? It's pearl lined.
Gotcha. Oh, also, we did mention anime figurines on a shelf in the wall. There's another one over here.
Yeah, they're avid collectors at this place in the game room.
Okay. Okay. Keep forgetting game. Also, wait. I don't understand what's going on with this path they have through. Actually, wait, is this, maybe it's for the movers, I guess.
They were dragging something.
Yeah. Maybe they've got like dollies and this is heavy traffic. I didn't think about that. But also, okay, these people absolutely collected something. There's another alcove right here with like red.
I wonder what.
I'm curious. Sword alcove? Probably.
Yeah, it could be a sick ass samurai sword. I want to believe that.
Got it from Cold Steel. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here it is.
man. Just in time for boss music to start playing in the music.
Here it goes.
Okay. So, I've already done hoops. I have done hoops. Okay. So, okay. There's a little area up here. I'm sure this is structurally sound, but this kind of makes me worried.
Yes.
Huh. That is a balcony with the foot high Home Depot special.
Board.
This is to keep the rabbits out of your herb garden.
Yeah, there really should be a diving board. That would improve things, I think, the high dive. But I wonder if this is deep enough.
You're just noticing something. Those columns there.
Yeah.
It doesn't go flush. It's like a few inches.
Yeah, it doesn't
short.
go. It's not in the corner. What are these? I mean, this is a classical house we established. There were naiads before. What are these? What is this Doric? What is the style of column here? I don't know anything about anything. What is this?
I'm thinking,
someone probably knows.
I'm thinking Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Yes.
Sort of a French recreation Renaissance style.
It's very
ionic.
That's my college education doing the heavy lifting. Okay.
Yes. Supporting column.
Okay.
Let's see. I like their slide.
Yeah, it's great.
Very fun.
I just love when they have little things like columns and places, and you can see it's just it doesn't fit or anything.
Yes.
Oh, mood
It's
light.
good.
Another
I mean,
alcove. Well, actually, this is
another
just window. Huh?
There was that yellow window we saw earlier, but maybe that was an alcove. Are we misinterpreting? I think that is an alcove for sure. Like maybe with a yellow window in it.
It is exterior. Oh God, that looks so bad. Ew. Okay.
Yeah.
But man, so this is the flow, huh?
Yeah.
There's not even a railing?
It's like when you approach these things with an architect's mind, you can sort of see the lines, like the ley lines within the house.
Do you mean the vertical lines, the striping, or are we talking?
No, well, those are some of the lines. You can sort of see the movement of a human figure through this house. I think we're really seeing it now. We're seeing a whole lot of lines and angles.
I'm noticing
where
these alcoves are not cut at the same height either.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing these are for storage.
Yeah, that's where you store the pool noodles and all the various pool equipment, I think.
I see. All right,
The
there's
viewing chamber.
hoops. Okay.
Yeah, hoop it up on the AstroTurf.
Okay. Anything else in this place? We already saw that. Oh, action shot. Okay. Interior window right out to watch hoops. Everybody's foot. Okay, they sealed something.
something happened here, but there are scars. This is like in a fantasy setting when they're like this is the Badlands where the war happens.
We
that
sealed the demon
house.
under this. Okay.
Yeah.
You crack this open. I mean, that just leads to where the demon is sealed.
Yeah, both of the wall and the floor. There are. Yeah.
Okay. Garden.
Oh, nice little garden.
Storage.
Visible damage.
Ew. Well, they had some leftover carpet. Sure. Okay, this is
Some
washer
kind of
dryer.
something.
Yeah. Okay.
Those stairs look very wet.
Yeah, there's something about that. I just like how they have this weird little split right here. Oh, this is the saran wrap stuff. So this is where they were dulling stuff out.
Yeah. They were deploying this place.
We saw there was one house a long time ago where they just had like disposable cutoffs of carpet throughout the house, and they were like they were held down with what looked like painter's tape of all things. But this is
blocking
just
the wet stairs. I have to. I'm right at the moment.
Yeah, that's one of my words. There you go. Okay. Yeah,
we need an air goblin entrance. Wind goblin entrance.
Can we see an air goblin entrance? I think we're too low.
Where is this? I mean, clearly there will be one. That's just.
Oh, this is the waterway line once again.
Yeah. There's a lot of. I mean, really, I'm glad we started interrogating these places for their relationship with the classical elements. I think this has been a productive line of inquiry.
This is in Roy, Utah. Wonderfully named Roy. And it is 600,000. Let me see here. Built in 64. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
You know, it's 5,000 square feet. You know, I don't know. That's probably a little bit expensive. I don't know. I don't know the Utah situation.
Ooh.
What a steal. It does have an indoor pool. That's
this
true.
Is it? They mentioned the cane room, though.
Is it?
Huh.
It's a heated pool.
Interesting.
Think about that. A heated pool. This seems like... Isn't the thing? This is in Utah, right? I don't want to make any sort of comment, but wasn't there something? You know what this seems like to me, Geop? I'm gonna say something that may be a little bit judgmental.
Okay. If you're from Utah, close your ears. Speak your mind.
Close your ears if you're from Utah. This seems like the sort of place, like the indoor pool, heated pool thing. It seems like a swinger house. Ooh. I don't know about that though. I don't know about that, and that maybe there's some kind of. I saw something related to Utah, I don't know. This could be a steal for the right party, I think.
Maybe. There we go.
Yeah, listen. You can listen again. Utah
yeah. Welcome back.
You're welcome back.
All right.
You didn't say anything.
All right. So let me see.
They're allowed to have a game room. Well, who knows what they're allowed to have squares? But I think. What they end up getting could be different.
Yeah.
You can add in more shit to get more space. Sure is a suggestion. Yeah, is at least home to someone with multiple. I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment on this.
There's no way I'm getting a bingo here, by the way, so I'm closing out before I forget about that. Okay.
2 deaths. Unfortunate.
So let me see.
Unfortunate for our intrepid hero.
I'm gonna. Yep, you still got Discord handy, right? In 1 second.
Oh, I got it open.
Okay. So, for I assume probably the last house. I don't. If you've got something going on, I think this one will probably keep us pretty close to the hour.
Yeah, that sounds good. I do have to. I have a relatively hard, not super hard cutoff, but relatively hard cutoff.
Sounds good. This will work out.
Medium strength.
So, I need to know if you've heard this before. 1 second.
Mysterious. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay.
Are you familiar?
I've heard this sound in various media, right? Various internet media. I don't know where is this from. Is this Roblox sound? Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, that sound wasn't okay. I did not watch the thing. But
the thing. What are you talking about? The thing. What could you possibly be talking about?
Okay,
this sounds strange.
There was a video from is this the H bomber guy thing? Is there there was Tommy Tallarico? Is this what it is? I saw like someone watched this video about this, and I caught like half of it. I was like working or something, and I know the Roblox sound was involved, and there was some fucked up person or something. So I know some of the vague background lore.
Okay,
but like I don't know any of the details.
So how to describe this? there's so much involved. It's kind of hard to package it together. This guy, effectively, for the longest time, has been claiming... he claimed to be the creator of lots and lots and lots of musical things and really did not have any hand in it, or maybe he just had a tiny bit of influence. Basically, he was really...
I see.
Yeah, it is very hard to describe because it is such a massive, massive, massive amount of somebody trying to steal fame from people, and also he was doing all of these Guinness Book World Record things, stolen valor. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he's a classic con.
Con, thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Because, like, I think, was he saying, like, he was best pals with, like, who is it? Was it Shigeru Miyamoto in particular? He was trying to claim he was best pals with? Weird shit. And he was also claiming, like, he was the only English composer for Sonic the Hedgehog. Hang on. Is this...
very, very odd.
Let me see. I'm trying to find...
you might say.
Not that source. Hang on. Not a duck. He was on MTV Cribs. The house was. Hang on a second. The source is fighting me here. Properties, please. There it is. Okay. Well. So the thing is, this guy is very well known thanks to the H-Bomber Guy video. And his house is incredibly, incredibly over the top. And
I see.
The thing that was funny is this came online, and I found it through my sources, so to speak, just from, the forums and stuff I use for these. I recognized it immediately. I tucked it away. Like, I saved this, like, an hour or two after it went live. That was how fast I came. Yeah,
this is from the vault.
I was like, "Oh, this is going to be great. Nobody's going to know about this." Then the next morning, about noon, a bunch of people started pinging me like, "Geop, have you seen this?" I'm just like, "Yes. I was hoping nobody would fucking know. It would have been great, but no.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's good enough for me. I don't know anything. So, like, this is the perfect opportunity, I think.
Yes. So, you don't know what the interior decor is like, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, certainly not. I have not. I think the first and only time I've even heard the name Tommy Tallarico is watching, like, again, just listening in to someone else watching this video halfway through.
Okay, let me see. Let me actually move my model a bit off, because I don't want to cover up too much of this since you haven't seen this before, and all the pixels are important. Sure. So, let's see. Outside's pretty ho-hum okay. He referred to people who had criticism about his efforts to make a new Intellivision as gaming racists. I forgot about that.
Very cool.
Oh, boy. So, backyard. Yeah, whatever. It's expensive.
Sure. It's lush.
Yeah, this is in, let me see. Juan Capistrano, California. $3 million is what this is going for.
I see. So it's actually a steal compared to our previous $20 million Arizona home.
So you might want to watch out right above your head. Don't make any sudden moves.
Oh, is that a statue of a tiger? Is that a live tiger?
Who knows? I mean, this guy did kind of throw around his money quite a lot. So is it for sale by owner? We can read the details afterward. There were a few links that folks tossed around. They were a housing site that didn't have too much info. This is Zillow that I saved and backed up. It usually has more context.
We have some wheels there on that little contraption.
Yeah,
it seems.
Just for taking a ride.
Yeah, just zooming around.
No jorts on top of it. We didn't get to find more of the Minecraft stuff or minecart things. I'm sorry. Okay, so interior. Finally, let's see.
Oh, how elegant.
So let me see. Entryway, chandelier, sure. Okay. A little tacky.
See a grand piano. Some yeah.
Okay. So din, it's okay. A little crowded, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is living room. Okay. Yeah. Piano. It's actually buttered up straight to the corner. You can't even sit down and play at it.
Yeah. Nice fish. Dolphin.
Yeah.
There. Very
Is it
good.
a dolphin?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of animal.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
kind of aquatic,
Of
nautical
course.
theme.
Okay, so let me see. Sculptures. All right. Oh, itty bitty TV though. Hello.
Small TV, getting some guitars.
I'm surprised they left some guitars in here.
Yeah.
Is that a Vectrex? This right here? I don't know.
Could be a Vectrex. That's like it's a video game console, but it's vector graphics, right? It's not raster graphics from back in the day.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that actually.
It's very interesting stuff.
Bathroom. You like functional mirrors? Well, I have grave news. You're not getting that here.
I see. The mirror dimension tunnel, very very good.
What is this? What is this stuff in here? Actually, above the toilet. Yes, that is the toilet right below us.
Looks like an honorary degree or something. Oh, it's is it Houdini?
Just Houdini for when you're.
It's a Houdini handcuffs.
When you're doing your business.
Yeah, just in case.
Got to brush up on your Houdini knowledge, of course.
You know.
Challenge Houdini. Fuck
Sure,
you,
why
Bolt.
not?
Wait a second. That's a Spencer's Gifts lightning orb thing.
Nice little orb there.
Why is that next to where you wash your hands?
Just in case you need to get a little spicy.
What the hell? You ever been to a Spencer's, by the way?
Well, I mean, I've seen Spencer's a lot, but I feel like my overlap, the times when I saw things in public and the times where I was like independent and was able to go places and like went to zones where I wasn't accompanied by my parents, there's very little overlap. I basically went from being a child where I went to the mall to being the letters you see before you. So I've never been to one.
Oh, I see. They're probably all dead now.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all dead and buried.
Extremely.
Chris Angel's house.
Oh, Devek, have you not seen the Tommy Tallarico thing before? Oh boy. Kitchen, okay. So kitchen's relatively normal-ish. Okay. Steamer trunk, sure. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, fine.
Now, there we go. There's one thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Weird Egyptian theme. Okay.
Very good. We have some nice images, and I like the ceiling. They really should be a mirrored floor as well.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Have you ever
That'd be
seen
nice.
vertical mirror dimension? Has that happened? I feel like like reflective floor is pretty uncommon though.
Reflective floor, I don't think we've ever seen that, period. I would love nothing more than, I mean, if I ever got like a mirror hell vertical, I would just redeem everything and give everybody a bingo on the spot, probably. That's like never ever gonna happen, I don't think. And if it ever does, it's like, hey, that's auto win for everybody.
Yeah, the chamber of mirrors.
Yeah, we're just running this bingo out since it's the last house. Oh boy. We're not gonna squeeze a third game out inside of a single household, you know? Is this a labor of self-love? Sure.
This is very good stuff. I love the artistry here.
Also, I should say, strange collection of tchotchkes. There we go. Boy, oh boy. Also, is this... okay, I thought they were spray painted gold. They aren't, though. No. This next shot just made it look like it for a second.
We would never spare any expense on such a place, I think.
No. Cocaine
Certainly
decor.
not.
Yeah, I'll do cocaine decor. I mean, it's Tommy, so of course, you know? Okay, so... Oh, I should also say the whole thing with Tommy Tallarico, I believe, is he claimed he did the sound. He claimed to be the composer for Roblox, or he claimed he had the hand the sound library. I can't remember. I saw it over a year ago.
I see.
That's
So
basically that's how
is-
not to spoil things, but that's how the video segues into Tommy Tallarico, because it's looking about the Roblox sound,
I see.
and
I see.
it's an onion layer situation.
So how did this guy actually, like, I mean, he claims, did he actually get money? Like, how did he get, like, as far as I'm aware, you can't just get money by claiming to have worked on something. How did he get the money?
There were a lot of times where he worked on projects, and there was another composer that he was, I believe, kind of just claiming the credit for. But he'd also been he'd just been around in games for such a long time, and he had all these...
Oh, he was the boss. Okay, so he was involved. He's not just some random crank who's just
composer,
okay.
and he was a co-host of a TV show. Yeah, like I think like the late 90s like gaming TV stuff. The kind of stuff that like you can't really watch anymore because it hasn't really aged well at all.
This is a nice environment.
Well,
this looks pretty good.
Yeah, got a bit of a Oasis vibe here in the corner.
Yeah.
The latte 90s.
Yeah. This is only vaguely horrific.
Mm-hmm.
Only a little. Yeah.
So something some folks mentioned, this place is actually in MTV's, there was a show called Cribs where they went through and looked at celebrity houses. They came through here at one point, and like that was one of the things that where he pulled out and was showing off all of his Guinness Book World Record things, and he actually got like, I believe, folks correct me on this, didn't he get like, he had duplicate creations of Guinness Book World Record plaques and he was laying them out, so if you walked up to them you'd see like almost a dozen Guinness Book World Records, but several of them were just duplicates. So
oh my lord,
that's the kind of personality, that's why it's almost like cartoonishly.
Oh, he faked being on Cribs.
Yeah,
it was false Cribs.
Oh, he faked it being on Cribs? Is that what it was? Oh, okay.
That's remarkable.
Where was there was an interview where somebody came through and they were talking to him about that. But man, yeah, it's very much cartoonishly just the dude swooping in and stealing, credit for things.
Yeah.
There's kind of a reason.
3 separate tubs, I can't tell if it's mirrors or if it's 3 tubs.
Okay, I think there's a mirror here and a mirror here, and that's why we're seeing this here. I'm following this.
There's something very strange happening in this one.
Definitely a mirror hell. Is there a cryptid? Where's the cryptid? Oh god, reflective ceiling. Where's the cryptid? Folks are saying cryptid. Hang on.
Oh, you can see over on the left. You can see there's a person with a hand on in the left third of the.
Oh yeah. They aren't even using a tripod. Amateur hour. Well, we've already got cryptid this game anyhow. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, very nice. The portals.
Why is there a keypad lock on the door? This is presumably the closet, I guess?
You don't want anyone getting into your grotto.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be inappropriate.
That's where you keep all your Guinness Book World Record stuff. Okay. Ooh. I really don't like the aesthetic of this room.
Yeah. It's a little bit of, it has all the primary colors. There's red, blue, and yellow.
Actually,
so that's a bonus. You get a bonus for that.
What element do you think we're going for here?
This place, I don't even know. I feel like water. I feel like it's a water theme, but like it's tenuous. It has weak elemental affinity in any case.
Oh, Gene Wilder, what are you doing here? Popcorn. There's another damn popcorn machine. God. Okay. Huh.
Cool. Into
anything
Wonka.
Else? Yeah. Just a little bit of Wonka from the 70s.
A little bit of Wonka.
Eagle? Okay.
Very nice.
So where else? Where else are we headed here? Bedroom with Disneyland? Okay. Disney collectibles. Okay. Was there a Michael's? Oh, Michael Mouse. Okay. There's the awards.
Yeah. There's the awards. There's the...
Well, there's something here. I don't know what that logo is.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, honestly. This place seems less of a $3 million house than the $20 million place seemed like a $20 million house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about this establishment.
Is that a Guinness logo? I have no clue. One second. That's one of his Guinness awards. Oh boy, there it is. I think the other thing that was exposed to this that I didn't realize is like to get what's the word? To have a Guinness record proctored, you have to pay a shit ton of money. And that wasn't something I'd actually thought of prior to this. So it's like at least 10,000 apparently? There's like a segment where he goes in depth on the fees involved. So whenever you see somebody who is posturing for a weird award, you have to also think, okay, they paid like 10 grand for that. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're big pay to win.
Michael Mouse. Yeah. Oh!
Oh.
Oh. Is that an Aragorn?
Swordsman.
Is that an Aragorn?
Is this Aragorn?
That could be. I mean, that's an R2D2 right there.
I see.
The Star Wars beat boop.
There's actually 2 R2D2s in this shot.
Oh yeah, lurking over there.
Yep.
Okay. Huh. Lara Croft. Of course, there's a Lara Croft statue.
Gotta have it.
I forgot this was in here. Oh yeah, there's the sword too. That's one of the Return of the Jedi things that everybody hates. What are they?
I don't know Star Wars, unfortunately. The little
Ewok. That's
apparently.
What it was. Yeah. They were kind of put in there to sell merchandise, basically.
I see.
Okay. People hate Ewoks? I feel like some folks did, not to the degree of Jar Jar. It was very much like, hey, we need something cute and cuddly to sell collectibles with. And they made little walking teddy bears. They look a little gross, though. Their faces. I don't know. Beale Street. Nice bust. We've got to cover that up. None of that on stream. No. Okay. So. All right.
I like the barometer on the wall. Oh God. Oh dear.
It's webbing time.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh, no.
This is just Spider-Man the Room.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I don't understand the purpose of this room. It's just to keep your Spider-Man collectibles, I guess. Huh.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you just need a place to keep all your good Spidey stuff, and
Jesus
what better place
Christ!
than the Spidey room.
The Bella Bunny cheered X100. I don't think he shoots from his wrists in here.
Don't talk about that. Thank you for the bits. Oh boy.
This is.
It looks like this.
Yeah.
Boy. And then
what would inspire you? I sometimes wonder what would make you as a person. Like what would have to happen to you personally, Geop, as a person, to create the Spidey room? Is there something like some kind of event? Like I can imagine like myself, like I don't know, maybe I've gone mad from grief or something, or it's inspired me to like I've just gone into this like the mental state I would have to be in to create the Spidey room. Yeah, getting saved by Spider-Man. Like I feel like what could cause me? Like it feels incomprehensible to me right now, but something can make a human being do this.
Specifically Spider-Man. I mean, I figured it had to be something. Just you always liked Spider-Man as a kiddo and just wanted to grab this stuff. I don't know.
This was childhood dream.
I can't.
Yeah, like I can see it, right? But like I don't know.
I can't concoct a scenario really. Huh. There's
what are you sitting there and do? I think you know.
2 of them. Spider-Man. Yeah, there's several hanging from the lights.
Yeah, they have multiple spider creatures.
I'm not sure.
A huge lock on the door.
Okay, this used to be his. He did have something for music. I suppose this is maybe not as. It does look like set up for a sound studio. Oh, it was an office. We'll call it that. And
very nice, interesting shape.
Fish.
More fish. We've had multiple fish ponds today.
Yeah. People love plugging koi ponds.
They're quite nice. They're it's a relaxing.
I thought this was a real bird at first till I saw it from this angle. I'm like, no, that's fake.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, ooh, somebody's about to have a snack. Then, oh no.
Those look pretty big for that bird too. I don't know if that bird's getting those fish.
Loves dolphins. Really loves dolphins. Yeah. Oh, are those? Oh, that's just stuff. I thought that was the top halves of some people. Okay.
I see.
Got a car.
Nice little car. Ferrari.
So otherwise, what is the deal with this? So let me see here. Uncentered fireplace from the piano room. Sure. There we go. So let me see here. What is the if I may steal a word from the modern lexicon, what is the lore here?
What is the lore?
See, I'm learning stuff. 0.7 acres. Rare, huh?
It's a rare home.
Oh boy, there's a lot in here. Let me see.
You don't see this home very often.
So why is this on the why is this on sale? It's a lot. It's just a list of features, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see. So what is... Do they have anything down here? I mean, listed... Yeah, he bought this place and built the house, and now he's selling it. Jeez.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing is he was backing... Was it the Amico in particular? He was effectively promising for a Kickstarter thing that never paid off, I think.
I see.
Yeah, he was just bleeding so much money. 600K in 95, yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Boy. Actually, I guess one thing. There probably is, but... Okay, there is an HOA, of course.
Yes.
Would this
600
one count,
monthly. Oh, dear.
would this one account for award winning? Sure. I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, Clonk, I think that's the last one then. Thank you for coming.
That was quite a capstone there, Geop. That was I think I'm gonna have to go and learn more about the lore now, so I can fully appreciate whatever the fuck that was.
I haven't seen the video in like over a year, so there's so much stuff I can't remember. But if you want something in the background, H Bomber Guy does very good editing, very good videos. Can't recommend it enough. They're long, but I mean, you know, he's good at
I'm a
playing
fan.
them.
I watch those like 20-hour Morrowind video essays and
Oh,
stuff.
hell
so
yeah.
I'll be right at home.
You're
I
a
think.
Morrowind sicko. Good to hear.
I like Morrowind quite a lot. It's a disease. It's hard to overcome.
So any stuff you want to plug in the coming week or anything?
Oh, I guess the thing that I'm doing is streaming. I'll be there on Twitch. LeClonq, yeah, follow me on Twitch. That's the only thing, I guess. I'll be doing, I mean, I'll just say, don't knock it until you try it. We can do real sicko activities on the computer sometimes. You might think it's cool. And also follow twitch.tv/Geop.
Maybe.
That too.
I don't know. Never heard
Also,
of the guy.
yeah, Twitch Prime to Geop TV, Twitch, Tuvalu, Twitter.
Did you say Tuvalu? Never heard
Yeah,
of
the TV stands for Tuvalu. It's twitch.tuvalu.
Tuvalu. Oh.
Tuvalu, like the country, or I don't know if it's the area, the zone.
Well, let's see. Is there somebody you'd like to raid into, Clonk?
I don't even know who the heck is live right now.
While he's looking at that, folks, did we have a raid message? I don't know if we can blast the Came Room at people out of context.
Yeah,
that may
I don't know. Do you know Soy Milk? You're a Soy Milk.
Oh yeah,
enjoyer.
yeah.
I think Soy Milk's live making some DIY stuff. That
Oh
might
yeah,
be up.
We definitely catch Soy. Oof.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, just say oof. Raid message is just oof.
Oof.
There you go. We'll raid on over to Soy.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. Well, folks,
this was more fun than I thought it would be, and I thought it was going to be very fun.
That was going to be a shit show, boy.
Yeah, no, I thought this was going to be horrible, and it was actually it was extremely fun.
It was just mildly unpleasant.
No, it was really good. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was a cool thing.
It was a treat.
Thank you everybody for coming by.
Follow Clonk. Have a good week. Those are my orders. Oof. Oof.
Oof. Oof. Yeah. Good night. Bye, everyone.
Farewell.
Farewell.
We're free.
We're free.